Hello, everybody. Hey, what happened to our fancy thing? Hold on here. I wonder why it does that randomly. We'll turn off the custom transition. There we go. That's nice. We need that little break in between it. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday afternoon, morning, daylight savings time, for those of you wondering. I know a lot of people are going to be asking, Cap, you started an hour early today. Nope, didn't start an hour early. It is just, of course, daylight savings time here in North America. Captain Stan, good to see you. Quick Match, good to see you. Friends, welcome aboard. Me last, how are you, my friend? Aviation Guy, 809, good to see you. Mr. Anthony Baldo, welcome. 12 Cut Pizza, good to see you. Leonard Grant, welcome. Midwest Aviator, good to see you. Spike Flies, welcome. Jacobus, welcome. Davis Ebert, good to see you. Husker66, welcome, my friend. Matt Johnson, good to see you. CHLM, I already got you. Welcome, welcome. Yahia the Transit Guy, good to see you. J-Trains 310, welcome aboard, my friend. Coyote, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Lucas Plays, good to see you, my friend. Flying FS, welcome. Laksh, good to see you, my friend. The Aviator for 4 months. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Really, really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties to the Aviator. Thank you so much. Hey, Cap. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Severi Malula. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Manga. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Arthur Mentha. How are you, sir? Good to see you back. Hope you are having a great weekend. Michael Ferguson. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Andres Perez. Good to see you. Sector. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a great Sunday and great weekend. Sean W. Good to see you. Aviators Planet. Welcome. Zelda. Good to see you. Sean W. Good to see you. Matthew Nadal, good to see you. It's been a while. Hope all is well. Xander, good to see you as well. Jeppy Man, good to see you. Whiskey Golf, hello. Good to see you. Ralph Christians, good to see you as well. Xperia, welcome aboard. Sasha Broom, good to see you back. I hope you're having a great weekend as well. Tweaks, what's up, man? Currently flying Lufthansa 350 from LAX to Eham. Currently 8 hours out of the 9 hours and 40 minutes. Ooh, baby. You're almost there, Tweaks. Almost there, my friend. Good on you for doing the long haul this weekend. I feel like I have to sneeze. Hold on. That's why we mute the microphone. All right. Junior Pilot, welcome. Ant Aviation, good to see you. Massive Nerd, welcome. Cumbrian Mike, good to see you back as well, my friend. Abdullah Khalid, good to see you. Harold, good to see you as well, man. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. We're going to wrap up the weekend here doing some awesome flights today. We're going to be doing some real-world Lufthansa ops. First and foremost, I'd also like to point out that this live stream is sponsored by Thrustmaster, so something that I have to tell you guys right off the bat. Huskies, thanks so much for the support, my friend. Let me go ahead and check on that. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate you. That is extremely kind of you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the donation coming in. No money attachment, just a donation coming in. CT Huskies, thanks so much, my friend. Coming in with the $12.73 donation. If I had to take a guess, that's $10 American. Right? Probably, because the conversion right now is just out of control. Thanks for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. Kevin Thomas, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a great day, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, to Silence, good to see you. Mark Z, welcome. If my voice sounds a little bit weird, the weather's been just really crazy. It was really warm this week, and now it's really cold, and I just got in from walking Daisy. It's cold today. Not even really cold, just cold in comparison to what it's been. So the fluctuation in weather has just completely messed with my my throat. I sound very nasally today. I can hear it through the microphone. I definitely sound nasally today. So apologize about that. It's just the weather change. It always goes through that as spring starts, you know. So when are we going to fly the Q400 again? Good question, Xander. I'm not sure. Maybe next week we can take the Q400 up. It's been a while. Maybe next week we can take the Q4. I think that would be fun. Can I join for your flight? Absolutely, Samir. You can join the flight. Just don't come in on the gate that I'm at, and we should be good to go. So, friends, welcome aboard. As I said just before I sneezed, we're doing some Lufthansa ops today. So we've got some real-world Lufthansa ops. Super excited for this one. Captain Britannia for 11 months. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. It says, hello, Captain. Hello, Captain Britannia. Thank you for your support, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting the channel. And we got Mark dropping another $7 donation. Mark, thank you very much as well, sir, for the support. I really do appreciate that. Another $7. Going to bump you up to $182 on the month. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties, Mark. Unfortunately, Mark, here's the thing, man. And again, I know that it's a great airplane. I have no doubts in my mind that it is a great airplane. The problem is with a price tag like that, 120 something USD, that's close to $150 CAD. $150 for an airplane that I'm maybe going to fly once or twice a year, I can't justify that, man. I really can't. If it was a bigger jet or something like that...
You need to fly the Hot Start 650.
Yeah, I would definitely jump on that. But the fact that it's a business jet, and I really don't fly business jets here on the channel, we're more of like a commercial aviation channel. Yeah, that's kind of the reasoning behind it, man. So like I said, I have no doubt that it's an amazing airplane. Maybe one day I'll pick it up when the price becomes a little bit more user friendly for the person that doesn't fly biz jets and stuff like that. But it's not, Mark, again, it's not about somebody buying it for me, or like, I have the money to buy it, man. That's not the money is not that's not the problem here. That's not the issue. The issue is that I've been very vocal, and I've been very, people who watch my channel, they know that we mainly fly commercial jets, and we will sometimes go off and do, other things like that. Yeah, the money's not the issue, man. It's just more the fact of that, like, since day one, I've been very vocal about how I feel that price point is a little bit too high for like the average everyday guy that doesn't fly business jets. So again, I have no doubts that it's probably one of the best airplanes available. For me though, just not my type of flying, man. It's just not for me. Again, I think it would just be a waste of money, regardless if you bought it, if I bought it, if anybody else in chat bought it. Yeah. So like I said, maybe one day we'll see how we do it, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe one day we can add it to our list of airplanes, but for now, at that price point, it would go against everything that I've basically said. Like, I'm not justifying the price, I'm not complaining about the price, just for me it's not worth it. So yeah, anyways, friends, to continue, Lufthansa ops today. We're sitting in the ground here in Berlin, where we left off yesterday. We're doing Berlin to Frankfurt, Frankfurt to Geneva. They are all operated by real-world Lufthansas. They're either done in the A320, A320neo, or an A321. And I think also this morning they sent a CRJ 900 from Frankfurt to Geneva. So definitely going to be a fun day of flying. I love flying Lufthansa. Love the operating in Lufthansa. We've got the dirty livery here, in case I saw a couple people saying that we need to take it for a clean. Well, this is the dirty livery. I love it. It's got a little bit of dirt and grime coming from the windows. A used airplane. I love it. This airplane is used. John with the $2 says, do you still have the Beluga? I do. Yeah, we haven't flown the Beluga in a while. The only thing with the Beluga, John, is it operates so few routes, and those routes that do operate it, we only have a handful of sceneries for like the routes that they actually fly. And you know that, God forbid, I fly a route that isn't an actual Beluga route. Chat would have my throat. We can't do that. Can't fly the Beluga. I can't do that. Have to be careful where I fly and when I fly and how I fly it. So that's the only downside when it comes to the Beluga. I would like to do some Beluga stuff again. There's a couple airplanes that I'd like to fly before getting back into the Beluga. It is, again, that quirky, super quirky airplane. I do love I&I builds. I think they did a great job on it. But again, it's one of those airplanes that's, just a little bit weird, because you have to fly it on certain routes. It really only flies in Europe. Everything's kind of gotta land. Remember that we spend a week in the U.S. and a week in Europe, so I can't really fly it when we're in the U.S. because the Beluga doesn't fly around in the U.S. So have to be careful, man. The realism gods will come after you. You can make any plane into a biz jet. It just depends how much you throw at it. I mean, true. You could take a 767 or a 7.5. Yeah. Does anybody play Microsoft Flight Sim? If so, do you have any fly-by-wire A32NX? How do you get the flight screens to turn on? Because I've put the brightness to 100 and nothing happens. Mary, have you put exclamation point aircraft in chat and re-download? Do you have the downloader? Where are you downloading the aircraft from? Way too many questions right now that I would have to ask. You can fly it anywhere. We won't be mad. Yeah, right. You say that now. Something about the Beluga doesn't sit right with me. I can't really look at it. It's an extremely weird airplane. There's no doubts about that. It's extremely weird for sure. First, the Monkeynator is here. Let's start. Monkey Nut, good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. So, friends, without further ado, let's get our first flight in the books here. We are Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, service from Berlin to Frankfurt. Flight time today, I believe, is scheduled for a whopping 56 minutes. We're departing on runway 7 right. We're arriving on 7 left. I have no clue if there's ATC online. We'll take a look here. There probably is. So we've got EDDB ATIS and EDDB Approach. We've got Approach and ATIS online, so go ahead and grab all that from them. So let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. That sun is setting. Look at that beautiful terminal in front of us. The sun is setting, so let's go ahead and beat this sunset so we can get into Frankfurt at a decent time and enjoy a nice sunset. So I don't know why I'm going to the APU Master. First time in an Airbus. Very sorry. External power is coming on. Battery switch 1 and 2. I may be a little bit tired today. After warning you guys about the time change, daylight savings times, guess who forgot completely about daylight savings times? This guy. Guess who woke up like 40 minutes before the stream and still had to feed Daisy, walk Daisy, do all these crazy things, get the stream set up, get everything? This guy. So I'm running a little bit sluggish and a little bit behind this morning. My apologies. Probably has to do with why I sound like this a little bit as well. Okay, cool. Adirs are aligning. That's all good. Let's get our nav and logo light on. Crew supply is on. Seatbelts to the on position. No smoking to the auto position. And let's go ahead and get the emergency lights to the arm position. Everything else looks good down there. Let's go ahead over here. Let's get some brightness up on these guys. Let's come down here. We'll get some brightness in here as well. Beautiful. First thing is first, let's go ahead and jump down to the McDo. Let's go to the init ref page. We're going to go ahead and init request. It's going to populate all of that. We want 260, not 220. I felt 260 was way too short of a cruise. All right, we've got 260 in there. Let's go to the IRS init page. Let's confirm on alignment. Confirm on alignment. Confirm. Thank you. Good. That all looks good. Let's go to the McDo menu. We're going to go to the ATSU menu. We're going to go to the AOC menu. We're going to go to the weight and balance page, and we're going to send off our OFP request. We've got 171 passengers today into Frankfurt. Let's go ahead and start the boarding process. Beautiful. Let's come up here. Let's go ahead and get our electronic flight bag on. Let's go ahead and turn our screens up here as well. Screens and screens. Good. Screens and screens. Yes, for the person asking, how do you turn up these little knobs here, turn on your screens. So you should be able to, halfway, you should be able to see everything that you need to see. All right, aircraft is loading. That all looks good. I can audibly hear them loading. Let's go ahead and import all of this from SimBrief. 1021 on the QNH. Pardon me, I like to set that now and forget it. Good. Let's go to the fuel page, and we're going to refuel the aircraft. We need, according to SimBrief, 5,082. 5,082 on the fuel. We'll go ahead and fast refuel that. Good. Aircraft is refueling. Wonderful. Again, we do have ATC online today, so let's go ahead and grab the ATIS. ATIS is going to be Information India, so we'll grab that, Information India, and we'll tune to approach on 126.425, which will be our clearance out of here. 126.425. Good. We'll flip that over, and we'll go ahead and grab our IFR clearance to Frankfurt. Sounds. Where's my sounds? There are my sounds. There we go. All right, cool.
Lufthansa 369 Bremen Radar, hello. Information India is current. Startup approved. Deactivated to Frankfurt. Old Blue 1 Quebec departure. Flight planned route. Climb via SID. Flight level 80. Squawk 2053.
Alright, clear Frankfurt, Old Blue 1 Quebec. Flight planned route. We're going to get the SID. Making 8,000. And squawk 2053 for Lufthansa 369.
Lufthansa 369, read back correct.
Did you say it yet?
This is for Lima Alpha, direct
see
Heilingen, Hotel Lima Zulu.
So if we end up flying upside down, we know why. Exactly, Harold. You got it, man. You got it, dude. You got it. Hey, Gap, do you have a preference of Boeing versus Airbus overall? If so, what's my favorite Boeing? I don't really have a preference, to be honest with you. I feel like once you learn one Boeing, you kind of learn all of the rest of the Boeings because they're all kind of similar. The only really thing that gets different is like the 777s and the 787s, a lot more modern. But like once you learn a 737, there's nothing stopping you from jumping in a 7.5 and learning it a 7.6. So I don't really have a preference, to be honest with you. I kind of love all Airbus, all Boeing. They're all, You're all good. Wish Xbox had
241,
third-party ETC
wind
so badly.
110
Hopefully
degrees,
soon,
12
Midwest.
knots, runway 07
Hopefully
left,
soon, man.
cleared
Midnight
for
Maverick, good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. I hope all's well, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate you as always, dude. 7 months.
279er, welcome
Oh,
to Berlin,
baby.
taxi gate
Huge
Bravo
floaties to you,
04
man.
via Victor 2.
Thank you very much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. An hour early stream, so Alice, it is daylight savings times here in North America. Daylight savings time. Radar, good evening, Lufthansa 6, Juliet Alpha with information, India, IFR 2, Frankfurt, please.
Fantastic, Juliet Alpha, Bremen Radar, good evening, information India, correct, start approved, you are cleared to Frankfurt, Oddloon 1 Quebec departure, flight plan route, climb via SID, flight level 80, squawk 1000.
Already cleared into Frankfurt, Oddly 1 Quebec departure route as planned. Climb to the SID, initial climb 8,000, squawk 1,000, Lufthansa 6, Juliet Alpha.
6 Juliet Alpha, repeat correct.
We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here, waiting
This is 4 Lima Alpha,
So
contact.
we've got our clearance, we're all looking good on there. We're going to throw in our squawk code of 1,000. Makes it easy. I wonder why they're all using 1,000 as their squawk code. Maybe it's just easier that way. Alright, let's go to our init page. We're going to go to the init B page. We'll start plugging in some information here. So we've got 5.1 on the fuel. We'll go ahead and populate that, and then we'll get our zero fuel weights of 64.3 with a CG weight of 24.6. That looks good. Everything should plug into the green, into the blue. Wonderful. Let's go to the performance tab now. Transition altitude, I believe, is 5,000 feet. We can always check here on the charts, and they will easily tell us, yes, 5,000 feet is there. Good. 5,000 feet. We're going to be flexing to 55 degrees today. We're going to do a flaps 1/up 0.5. Good. We'll throw that in there. And then our V speeds today are going to be 136, 137, 141. Beautiful. And with all of that, our pre-flight is complete. Mike Alpha X-Ray, daylight savings times here in North America. Daylight saving time. Remember, guys, at the start of the stream, I was going to have to say this about 1,000 times today. I love it. I don't understand why the world cannot like come together and like make daylight savings times like an actual thing. Can we talk about this scene though, right here? Like, this scene is just impeccable. It actually looks incredible. It almost looks real. It's pretty crazy. All right, initial climb was 8,000, so we'll plug that in here. Let's go upstairs. Let's start spooling up the APU. We'll get the fuel pumps on. We'll jump outside. We'll listen to this bad boy spooling up. There we go. Got an aircraft beside us to the right, I believe. Let's go ahead and remove the catering and remove the baggage loaders. Don't take this the wrong way, but why aren't you thinking about a real-world commercial pilot? You have the look. Money, dude, money. To do that in Canada, you're talking, I'm sure, you're donating in Canadian, so you know, Mark, you know, to go get your ATPL license here in Canada, you're looking at about $150,000, $160,000. That's coming in off the street. I don't know about you, man. I don't got that kind of money. I don't got that kind of money. My family doesn't have that kind of money. Banks, unfortunately, don't loan. You know, they don't loan for people chasing dreams to become a pilot. So you either have to do it very slowly over time. You know, I have a couple buddies that have done it that route as well. But the reality of it is, man, is it's just, unfortunately, it's extremely expensive. And you know, yeah, that's just the reality of it, dude. It's extremely, extremely expensive. All right, cool. So we've got a good APU. Let's go ahead in here. Let's get the APU bleed on. External power can go to the off position. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and pre-plan our pushback, shall we? Actually, you know what? Okay, let's pre-plan our pushback. We'll see how this goes. We'll pre-plan the pushback. We'll see how it goes here. So I'm assuming, yeah, we're gonna have to turn. So we're gonna go like this, all the way straight back, and then we'll make a turnout like this. That is going to be how we will do it. That looks good right about there, and we'll go ahead and enter that in. Good. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and call for the call for our push and start. We need to do that. So we'll come over here. We'll get our volumes back up. And radar Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha push and start. Stand Bravo 2, please.
6 Juliet Alpha, pushback approved, face off.
Pushback approved, face south. Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and request the pushback. We'll go ahead and remove the jetway. Beautiful. If we jump outside, we'll see the jetway being removed here.
Ja, alles gut. Kannst du machen.
There goes the jetway. Pushback tow is connecting. Beautiful. Do you have a private pilot's license? I don't. Actually, you have an FO. Those guys stretch more than anyone. Maybe.
Lufthansa 369.
It's mate. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Go ahead for Lufthansa 369.
Just to confirm, I cleared you for pushback.
I don't recommend going as far back as straight and
Sorry,
suddenly turning because the plane does a drastic turn. We're pretty good this way.
We are cleared for start and push.
Under 241, proceed direct ASAP, climb flight level 230.
Please release parking brake.
Park brakes
Parking
off.
brakes are released.
Proceeding direct ASAP, climb
Commencing
flight
pushback.
level
You can start the
230,
engines in
run,
sequence.
Red beacon
You
lights
will
coming
start
on.
in the sequence.
Flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
All right, sweet. Lock the door. Engine mode select over the start position. And let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy, friends.
Goodbye.
Daza, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Welcome aboard. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, man. Welcome, welcome.
Station call Alexa again.
Easy 1898.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on
Hey,
board.
Cap, do you know why only
Easy
England doesn't
189.
work for
Pushback
X-Pilot?
face out.
It should.
For your attention while we demonstrate
Should
the
work.
safety features of this aircraft.
Easy 189.
You can follow along with the safety information card in your seat back pocket. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal end into the buckle and pull on the
Is that
strap.
Bremen radar? I believe it is, yes.
Top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt back and low and tight across your lap, even when the seatbelt sign is off, and have it visible to the crew.
Can somebody help me with the name of the pushback tool? Shavim, yep, just put exclamation point, exclamation point, pushed B in chat. There you go. Nightbot should provide you with a link. Any long hauls planned? Not yet, Arthur, not yet. It's called toolbar pushback. Whoa, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Ellis. I see what you mean. It's okay. They posted a while ago, but you think the new, what do you think of the new used textures in the PMGG 7.3? Looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Oof, is that a 380? It is a 380.
Okay, pushback completed.
Lufthansa 369, taxi all in point
Park brakes set.
07 right, via Bravo, question via Victor 2, Bravo, Mike 2.
Okay, sir. Cleared to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you
Ryan
at the
Videos,
time.
what's up, man? I'm
Have a
quite
good
happy you're
flight.
live today. Feeling a little down today. Watching you has
Waiting
boosted
for
my
the
spirits
visual.
higher.
Thank
Thanks so
you.
much, Ryan. Appreciate you, man. I hope you have a better Sunday, man. Thanks for tuning in with us today. Appreciate that. We are drifting out of the gate. Is FSX still valid for 2022? I mean, any simulator is valid if it suits your needs. Just put it that way. It suits your needs.
And then
Cross the
241,
pond on
contact
April 2nd?
Warsaw 125.450.
Maybe. Oh, he changed to Qatari.
Warsaw 125.450 for Ryan.
Qatari 380.
Thank you and bye.
Ciao.
Are you doing real time? Yes, sir. Real time, real weather. Why does the video involve paid promotion? Also, how is you and Daisy? Why does the video include a paid promotion? Well, I mean, that's a very... because a company feels like my time is worth their value. I don't know, man. It's a hard one to answer. The stream is sponsored by Thrustmaster, as it says in the thumbnail right up top. You'll see the Thrustmaster. Stream is sponsored by Thrustmasters. There's a bunch of links to the Thrustmaster stuff up top if you want the Airbus side stick edition and all that fun stuff. All right, let's go flaps position number 1. Let's get our predictive wind shear system to auto. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. I bumped that by accident. APU can come off. APU bleed can come off. Colin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Good to see you. And let's go ahead and plan for our taxi. Hopefully it's not going to be too crazy. We'll plan for this. And Bremen, Lufthansa 6, Juliet Alpha ready, taxi 07 right.
Lufthansa 6, Juliet Alpha, swing over Victor Charlie,
It's
then after
payday
taxi all in
summary.
point 07
Low.
right, via Victor Charlie, Victor 1, Bravo, Mike 2.
Alright, holding point 07 right via Victor Charlie, Victor 1, Bravo, Mike 2 for Lufthansa 6, Juliet Alpha. Alright, park brake is released. There's no Thrustmaster badging showing at the moment. No, not at the moment, Dan. I said on the thumbnail. Oh my goodness me, you guys. Stop it. It said on the thumbnail, and then of course when I switch to the joystick camera, you're going to see a nice, beautiful Thrustmaster as well. No need to have any branding up right now. You can't see anything. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Sunday. Who's the A380 by? I believe that's Qatari. It was a Lufthansa 380, but now it's a Qatari. All right, let's go ahead and make sure you're on. Good. I'll set you to there. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and I gotta pull up the charts because I need to see where he wants us to taxi. He gave us Victor 2, so I guess we gotta hold from this guy. Oh no, wait, this is Victor Charlie. Okay, Victor Charlie to Victor 1. So he gave us here. So we got to go this way because that's why we're getting around that guy. Got you. That's why he gave us Victor Charlie. I think we were supposed to go left there, but it's okay. Hello from Norway. Good to be back. Simon Thug. Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard, man. I hope you're having a great... oh, no, we need this one. Victor Charlie to Victor 1 to Bravo to Mike 2. Good. All right, cool. Again, charts open. Victor 1 to Alpha to Mike 2. All right, cool. We're good. Or wait, does he want Alpha or Bravo? I think he wants Bravo. Leaving for Hawaii on Thursday from New York on Delta First Class.
Easy
Nice.
199, taxi on the point, runway 07 right via Victor 2, Bravo, Mike 2.
Yeah, he wants Bravo. I was just looking at my chart. So we're going to make our first right here onto Bravo. All right, we can do our takeoff config. That's good. Do our cabin call when we get a little bit closer to the runway. Clear on the left side. Clear on the right side. Should be flying into a beautiful sunset today. Should be good. For my Xbox friends, we just figured out you can program the share button on your controller to record up to 3 minutes of action. You can't change camera angles, but it's the closest thing to a replay that we got. There you go. That's pretty cool. Good info to have. All of my Xbox users. Hey Cap, it's really funny because I'm on my way to Berlin airport right now to fly to, you guessed it, Frankfurt. Nice. Real world, I guess? I assume. Very cool, man. Enjoy that. Sounds awesome. You either need X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Sim on the PS5. You're not going to see Microsoft Flight Sim on the PS5, that's for sure. As much as I think it would be beneficial for them to add it to the PS5, that's never going to happen. Microsoft and Sony are, you know, not at war, but, you know, competitors. Very cool, Zane. Enjoy that, man. Enjoy that. Hey, Captain Chat. Simple Takeoffs. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Nice little taxi. That sun is setting quickly. Should be beautiful, though. Should be a beautiful flight, that's for sure. Cap, I need you encounter a Ryanair friend again yesterday. Yes. Yeah. He's a professional, all right. Microsoft owns Minecraft, and that's on PS5. Yeah, but that's because they bought it afterwards. Microsoft wasn't the original developer of Minecraft. Were they? No, they weren't. They just bought it afterwards. They just scooped it up. Do a regional flight. I mean, technically, this is a regional flight. Berlin to Frankfurt, this is 100% a regional flight. Are you saying use a regional airline or something? Did you get any satisfaction from VATSIM with reporting that in? No, not really, dude. You know how many times this happens? This is nothing new, unfortunately. Nothing new. Flight Simulation, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. We did some night flights this week. We did some real-world night ops. Yep. Hey, Cap, just booked an Aer Lingus flight from Dublin to Malaga in April. We'll be using an A330. First time on it. Very exciting. Nice. 330 is an incredibly huge aircraft, man. It kind of, at least for me, it always throws me for a loop when I see it. I'm just like, I forget just how big it is, probably because I've traveled on the 319 and the 320 so often that when you jump on a 330, it's just like you're, wow, holy macaroni. It is a big, big, big airplane.
Now wind 110 degrees, 10 knots.
What is the plan for tomorrow night? Tomorrow night we're going to go from Geneva to Prague, Prague to Munich. That's the plan tomorrow. We're going to be doing some Swiss and some, I think Swiss and Lufthansa ops again. I think tomorrow's going to be Swiss and Lufthansa. Yeah, will you be doing long haul flights anytime soon? Maybe. I don't really have anything planned, but we've got Cross the Pond. Has Cross the Pond sign up already happened? Here's the thing, I always miss the sign up for these Cross the Pond, so it just makes it like, you know. Did you buy the Next Level Racing Boeing chair? I did not, Diego, no. I don't really have room for a chair setup. As a streamer, I need to be at my desk. There's a lot of, like, you know, my peripherals and everything. I need to have everything over here, unfortunately. So, no, you probably won't see me in the Boeing chair anytime soon. When are we going back to the USA? Next week, Rocket. So we spend 1 week in the US or, you know, South America, that side of the world, and then 1 week over here in Europe, the UK, you know, flying around over here. It has started? Okay. I'll have to go and... Is it the same website that we used for the last Cross the Pond? Not up and wait, 07 right. Lufthansa 628 Alpha. Was it the same website that we used for the Cross the Pond where we flew... Where did we go? We flew Toronto to Berlin? Isn't that where we went? Toronto to Berlin or something? VJ, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope you're all well. What about the Middle East? Yep. We'll visit, man. We've already done some flights in the Middle East. I love flying the Middle East, man. We just flew in, not really the Middle East, but we just flew in Turkey. We did some Turkey ops. All right, landing lights are on, nose light over to takeoff, strobe lights are on, wing lights are on. We're all set up and looking good up there. We'll go ahead and ding the cabin.
I saw a new Payware Reykjavik scenery for XP11.
Yes.
It looked beautiful.
It does. They actually sent it to me. Shavam, huge no floaties to you, my friend. They actually sent it to me. So we may take a look at that next time we're in X-Plane and next time we're in Europe as they send me that scenery. So thanks for support, Shavam. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, drop on the $15 donation.
Alpha, wind 110 degrees, 10 knots, 07 right, cleared for takeoff.
07 right, clear for takeoff. Lufthansa 628 Alpha. Alrighty, guys.
1103, wind correction, descent 4,000 feet,
enjoy the departure, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Throttle's up to about 40%. Looking good. Chrono's going on. Nose down pressure.
Passing 2,000 feet, climb unrestricted, flight level 160.
Manflex 55 SRS, climb auto thrust blue. Let's do it, friends. Airspeed's alive. $100 knots. We're neutral. V1. Rotate.
Direct easy.
Positive rate. Gears up.
Direct easy. Go.
Nice scenery, man.
Traffic.
Good job, Aerosoft. Did we, hello? Did I not? Nothing to see here.
Easy 1898, wind 110 degrees, 10 knots, 07 right, cleared for takeoff.
I forgot to plan the takeoff. Nothing to see here, friends.
Alpha identified, passing 2,000 feet, climb unrestricted, flight level 160.
I'm passing 2,500 unrestricted to flight level 160, Lufthansa 628 Alpha. Shh, I forgot. I forgot to put in our departure. Nothing to see here. Unrestricted 16,000. Never saw a thing. Mark, thanks so much, dude, for the $4 donation. I appreciate you, Mark. Huge no floaties, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's extremely kind, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. All right, so he said unrestricted, so I think we can bring our speed up to 250 knots. Nothing to see here. We're on the departure already. Oh man. Let's wait for 220 and we're gonna go flaps clean. Unsubbed. We haven't done that one in a while, man. Holy. All right, there's 220. Let's go flaps clean. We're climbing unrestricted to 16,000 now. Let's go ahead and get the runway turnoffs off, the nose light off, and the wing light off. And we'll pitch for climb. Just going to turn the sounds down in the sim here a little bit. Gets a little bit loud. Alright, there's 5,000 feet. We'll go standard barometric pressure.
Also by the ASA 1 Quebec departure. Initial climb 5,000 feet and score 1,000 260.
Tram 262 set up approved, call me for taxi.
YVR to HKG, dare you.
Ooh, Vancouver to Hong Kong. We've done Vancouver to Tokyo before. That was fun. I think it took us like 10 hours, 9.5 hours. Yeah, that would be a fun one to do, Mark, for sure, man. Thank you for the support, Mark. I appreciate you, man. We can see about doing that one. Vancouver to Hong Kong, that would be a really fun flight, actually. Yes, it would. Alright, rolling out of this turn. Let's get the autopilot on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Nice departure. We forgot the arrival, but that, we forgot the SID, but that's okay.
Contact Bremen radar 123 decimal 225.
23 decimal 225, that's a 369er.
123.225, it sounds like is going to be the next frequency. 123.225.
The 1898 proceed direct Helingen, Hotel Lima Zulu.
So getting slowdowns in the sim now after some time flying with the new update. I don't know, I think it's more the airplane. I don't have it in any other airplane. Well, I haven't really tried it with any other airplanes, but I've been getting them really bad with this one. Alright, 10,000 feet, landing lights are coming off. We're good. Climbing up out of
Dublin. Alpha, contact Bremen radar 123 decimal 225, proceed direct Oslo.
123.225, and we'll proceed direct Lugdu for Lufthansa 62 Alpha. Thanks for ATC.
Negative, direct Oslo.
Odloon, sorry about that. Thank you, Lufthansa 62 Alpha. Alright, Odloon, we are direct. Let's switch ourselves over to Bremen. 123, I think it's Bremen, isn't it? 123.225. That is Bremen,
125.450, suicide for Tango.
Correct.
Will do, have a good one.
Bremen, good evening. Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha 12000 for 18,000.
6 Juliet Alpha, Bremen radar identified, climb level 260.
Climb 260, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, thank you. Alright, 260 is in. Let's plan for the arrival. Let's actually, what's the weather doing here in Frankfurt? Weather is, what are we doing? Hey, come over here, hey. Weather is 100 at 7, so they're definitely landing on the 7s. So let's plan for the ILS 7 left Zulu on the, what's the arrival that we want? The Kira 3 Delta. Kira 3 Delta, good. I'm not going to put any Vias in there. Well, hold on. What is that? DF 454.
Passing 2,000 feet, climb, fly level 70.
It's right there. Sure, we'll do that.
Climb, fly level 280, Lufthansa 2 Whiskey Alpha.
Insert that, and then let's take a look-see at this. We'll flip this to plan, and we'll go through all of this now. Perfect. All right, cool. That's exactly what we want. That all looks good. Look at that sunset. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Looking good. I see the in-op, so it must be the experimental. Yes. I flew the CRJ today and I had no problems with the slowdowns. Yeah, I think it's the aircraft. Might have missed it, but are you sticking with the experimental or back to the stable? I'm with the experimental, JC. Sorry, man. I definitely missed that. Hey, Cap, have I had your Tim Hortons coffee today? I actually don't drink coffee. Drink coffee. Go ahead for Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
Negative for you.
Okay, good. We can release the cabin. Seatbelt signs can go off. Flight attendants can start with the service. Do you have the experimental version? Yes. The experimental version is what we are using today. You got it. Nothing to see here. Never.
Flight level 300.
There's never anything to see here. Get some nice jazz going. Actually, hold on. I don't like starting the playlist at this song. Let's start the playlist at like this song. Cap Colorado, how are you, friend? Good to see you. Then what do I drink? I don't drink anything. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink anything. I drink my Smitty would say, my green slime. I'm going to make him try it when he comes up here next month. I want that same livery with the dirt out of the door. So, Noor, go to flightsim.to and just search for Lufthansa, and it should be the dirty livery. It is actually called dirty livery. Yes, lake water. That's it. Hey, I saw a post from Fly-by-Wire saying that the development version now has all the custom McDo and flight model. Maybe try using that one. I think that's the one that I'm using. The development version, I don't know what I'm using. The experimental, developmental, I can't remember which one. But yeah. How tall are you? You won't judge. I'm 6'2". Smitty. There he is. Camp Delhi, Chicago Direct Service Dreamliner. It's a great flight. Sadly, no pay or scenery for Indian airports. Not yet, Shivam. Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully soon.
Lufthansa Whiskey Alpha proceed direct to Boomil.
Is that for me?
Proceed direct Boomil, Lufthansa to Whiskey Alpha.
Genau, it's Boomil, Bravo, Uniform, Mike, India, Lima.
Boomil, Lufthansa to Whiskey Alpha. Klar, alles klar.
Lufthansa 6 Papa Hotel, descent flight level 120.
Why are there so many Lufthansa 6 whatevers?
Lufthansa 6 Papa Hotel, descent flight level 120.
Gonna fly Warsaw to Frankfurt. Very cool. Enjoy. About to jump in the level up 600, go from Winnipeg to Yellowknife. Northern Canada ops with WestJet. Nice, Kevin. Enjoy that, dude. Always fun. Always fun, my man. Enjoy for sure. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Sunday afternoon flying here. Should be a nice, peaceful day. We've got Berlin to Frankfurt, and then we're going to do an early morning flight, so we're not going to do nighttime flight today. So I'm doing a deep clean on the rig since I had to pack up and move. Oh, you had to do that. That's right. You had to do that yesterday, right, Smitty, you were saying? There you go. Hey, what's up, Cap Canada? Where can I get the landing rate plugin you use for Microsoft Flight Simulator? Exclamation point LRM in chat, and Nightbot will provide a link for that. It's called Landing Rate Monitor.
Papa Hotel, proceed direct Delta Bravo.
6 Papa Hotel, and listen for 6 Juliet Alpha.
Lufthansa 6 Papa Hotel, proceed direct Delta Bravo 552.
Where are you flying from? Says right up here. This way last. EDDB to EDDF. So Berlin to Frankfurt. No worries, Jack. 8 watching and text on the iPhone. Fat fingers. How'd you get ATC? It's VATSIM, Addicts. So you can put exclamation point VATSIM. VATSIM. Wait, how do you get my ATC overlay? What do you mean overlay? Like the overlay that's up here? This is all done by Sim Toolkit Pro. And then obviously the graphics are made by a third-party graphic design company. Is there a difference between the Steam version and the Microsoft Store version? Nope. I prefer the Steam version. Yeah.
Sorry, Lufthansa 6 to the Alpha, disregard the text message, please.
No problem, 6 to Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again for the flight deck.
Why does Microsoft Flight Simulator look so damn good?
2067, contact Raj.
Does look really nice, man. I will agree. There's cruise altitude, friends. 26,000 feet today. Gonna be cruising along. Any tips to increase FPS? I have most of mine on high except trees and some shadows. I would say turn it down, Dude Dragon. Turn it down until you get to a point where you're happy with it, man. That's probably your easiest bet. I think I've got my level of detail at 150, and I'm wondering if that's what's causing some issues. Maybe I should turn it down to 100. So, let's take a look-see here. Most of the time, ATC will always give you directions in. So, again, we basically fly past the airport, so there's really no need to get ourselves down. I don't see any restrictions as far as altitudes or anything like that, so we'll probably just wait until ATC tells us to descend. Sasha, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Is X-Plane more pro-sim based? What do you mean by that, Mark? Like pro? Unfortunately, none of the simulators that we have at home are pro sims. If you want a pro sim, you actually have to like contact the FAA and go that route. If you're talking about like flight model wise and stuff like that, I would say that X-Plane still has the edge. Yes, for flight model wise, system depth and stuff. I don't know, man. Microsoft Flight Sim. I mean, this is a freeware airplane, and the systems on this aircraft, as far as like the McDo and what it's able to do, are right up on par with some of the payware stuff for X-Plane. So today, SAS flew from Oslo to New York in an A321neo. Crazy, Simon. My mom actually just flew. My mom flew from Toronto to a couple weeks ago. She flew from Toronto to Lisbon, Portugal, in an A321neo as well. A TAP Airlines, Portugal Airlines, TAP. A321 direct from Toronto to pretty crazy, man. That is a lot of flying for an A321. Is this X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Sim? This is Microsoft Flight Sim. Says right in the title, my friend. The heck kind of a rival is that? For traffic. Pretty much why. What do I think of the handcrafted EDDF? Personally, I think it's a bit meh considering the awful gate and taxi markings. I agree with you, Ellis. It's not good at all. Kind of a shame that they would call it handcrafted and then leave out all the taxi markings and stuff like that. Very lazy, very sloppy. 100% agree with you, Ellis. When are you planning on going on Pilot Edge? Maybe next week, Sasha. We'll see. Maybe we can do some Horizon Air Ops. Do some Horizon Q400 out of like Portland and Seattle and stuff. That would be fun. Maybe next week. We'll see. Single aisle across the Atlantic gives me chills. I would 100% agree with you, sir. Yep. TAP Airlines seems to do a lot of 321neo cross-Atlantic flights. They do. Yeah, they do. Would you try and use the 380? Maybe when we get one, Christian, we can use that. Yeah. Guten Tag, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone is good. Mark, good to see you, man. How are you, buddy? Good to see you back, my friend. Perfect day to come in, rocking the Lufthansa. JetBlue does some Atlantic stuff. JFK to EGL. Yep, and they're 321neos. You are correct. What are you planning for the next long-haul flight? Not sure, Drew. Not sure, man. I will let you know. Apparently, cross the pond. It's on April 2nd. Is that what everybody's saying? Cross the pond's on April 2nd. Who wants to be crammed into sardines on a transcon? I like a 76 or a 777. That would be the best. Yeah, absolutely. JetBlue is doing JFK to EGKK of the 321 LR Neos. Crazy, man. The Mad Dog for Microsoft Flight Sim is looking great. I agree. Frank fans, yeah. I agree, man. Scene looks amazing. Will ever be better than the Phoenix or the PMBG? Yes, I agree. I agree, my friend. I'm excited for it. Excited. Am I going to be streaming the Mad Dog before release? I have never, probably not, man. I mean, I could probably reach out to the developer and see if he'd be interested in working with the channel, but I've never worked with Leonardo, however you pronounce his name. Don't want to, I've never worked with him in the past, so I have no clue. Probably not. Pilot Edge is better in SFO, not in Europe. Yeah, they don't have it in Europe. It's only in West Coast.
Hotel contact arrival 126 decimal 425. Bye bye.
Lufthansa 6 Papa Hotel arrival on 126 decimal 425. Thank you for your service. Ciao.
Can't wait for the 737 for Microsoft Flight Sim. We have a general Boeing lineup. I like the A320, but a variety in Microsoft Flight Sim is kind of lacking. 100% agree with you, Lord Drift God. 100% agree, man. Hey, Captain, and welcome home to LSGG. We'll be that's our second flight today. But yes, looking forward to it. How's that first officer, Daisy? Today she's good. Daisy, you want to come get a treat? You guys can say hello. Daisy. her fancy treats. Oh, you want some? Yeah, can you lay down? Can you lay down? Good girl. You're gonna say hi to chat. Here you go, guys. Oh, who's that? The Daisy. Can you high five? Good girl.
1898, contact Maastricht 133.950, bye-bye.
These are those treats that I was telling you smell really good. When am I going to play Call of Duty? Maybe in the next release, the Modern Warfare 2. Is that the newest COD? Is that the newest one coming out? I'm saving in order to get an Xbox Series. That's probably a dumb move since I spent a lot on my PC. Hey, man. Baffles my mind. A trip from DFW to BNA tomorrow is on an A321 American Airlines. Well, it's a high capacity route, probably. Maybe not. Well, yeah. I mean, Nashville's a pretty hub. Jesus, can you hear those crunching? Is there any way to update the AirX cycle for free in X-Plane 11? Not for free, Lax, unfortunately. Not for free. You have to pay for Navigraph. Navigraph subscription. Is it possible that we get planes with the same system depth like in X-Plane? I mean, Microsoft is 2020 is current stage ready for such planes. Lino, yes, we are going to get that very soon with the MD-80, with the A320 by Phoenix, with the 737 from PMDG. Yeah, absolutely. Was in the 737 simulator yesterday, and it's so much different than my home simulator. On landing, I think I broke the simulator. Plane bounced at least 50 feet, but it was so bad but fun. Yep, they fly completely different. Very balloony. Very balloony. Melly, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hello, Cap. Nice stream yesterday, but unfortunately, RIP FPS. Yeah, some weird issues going on right now within the simulator. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Yeah. Can't wait for that PMDG 7.3. I agree. Yeah. Sasha, you just can't log in and do ATC. You actually have to go through like training and stuff. It's a lot more complex than you would think.
Contact Bremen, contact Langen 123.275. Bye bye.
Is the MD-80 coming to Microsoft or X-Plane? Microsoft, Michael.
Lufthansa 369, contact Langen 123.275. Bye bye.
123.275.
Am I hyped for X-Plane 12? Not really. I don't really get hyped for X-Plane stuff anymore all that much. Aircraft, sure. But a new version of the sim just usually means headaches for me as a content creator. I hope they get it right this time. But I try it out. Maybe one day, Sasha. Yep, maybe one day we'll try it out. Do you know if they ever restock the Airbus throttle add-on? Check the link above, Captain Iso Creams. I'm pretty sure everything is in stock. If you use those links above, everything is in stock, man. Those links pinned at top of the message, top of the chat.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, descent flight level 220.
220, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha. Alright, so there's that descent I was talking about. You really don't have to pre-program descents coming into Frankfurt. They'll pretty much just take you down to altitudes they want you to go down to. So we'll get 22,000 feet in. We'll ding the cabin once again. Then we'll start the descent-ish. Yep, I agree with that, Alice. Now there's talks that ortho apparently isn't going to work.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, contact Langen 123.275. Goodbye.
123.275. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon. Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
Gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of.
Condor 1504, Hanoi identified, climb flight level 240.
What is the best vertical speed to descend at? Depends. 1800, 2400, 2800, it depends. Looks good in the video, but the screens look a bit blurry and the engine animations a bit weak, and I understand it's a work in progress. Well, I mean, I wouldn't get excited about default airplanes. I think we've learned our lesson about default airplanes. Never, ever, ever get excited about default airplanes. Ever.
Lufthansa 242 left.
Ortho won't work in X-Plane 12? Yeah, there's been chat and there's been talks that Ortho's not going to work in X-Plane 12.
100 clear
Unless there's changes made, which means that we're probably going to have to redo all of our Ortho. So we'll see. We'll see. I can actually see my local airport from my house. My local airport is LATI. Very cool, Trini. Did you fly JFK to OMDB? It's a nice flight with a beautiful descent. We'll see, Drew. It's a long one, man. It's a long one.
Can you pitch frequency?
Yeah, contact Rhein Radar 134.075. Tschüss.
Rhein Radar 134.
Peacock question: how do you change your star in the FMC if weather changes the flight? Is there a quick way? Yeah, just reselect it. Go to your flight plan, click on the airport, and then just get it ready. Apparently it's because all the coastlines have changed within X-Plane. X-Plane 12, it changed the way that coastlines and rivers are manipulated. So Ortho's just not going to work or something. I don't know. That's what he said.
Looking radar, hello, Lufthansa 369er with you, level 220.
Lufthansa 369er, hello, identified, cleared Kerax 3 Delta arrival, direct Delta Foxtrot 437.
Alright, Derek, Delta Foxtrot 437, we are cleared via the Kerax 3 Delta for Lufthansa 369er.
How long does Daisy sleep for? I have no clue, man.
Jordanian 641, fly heading 250.
250, Jordanian 641.
9 radar, good evening, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, flight level 220.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, Langen, hello, identified, cleared Kerax 3 Delta arrival, direct Delta Foxtrot 437.
Cleared for the Kirid 3 Delta arrival, and we're direct at Delta Foxtrot 437, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
London Radar, good night, Lufthansa 697, flight level 271, descending to Kosovo and Astra.
Lufthansa 697, hello, identified, cleared Farbour to Charlie
Alright,
arrival, level 110 via star.
So Delta Foxtrot 437, that's what we've been cleared direct to now.
Lufthansa 613, leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom, choose.
But we haven't got any descents.
And radar, Lufthansa 242, we are fully established on ILS-07.
I guess he'll descend us. Why does it say enter descent data? Because you're supposed to enter the arrival data to the airport.
99,
it helps plan for the arrival.
Scandinavian 1123, direct Delta.
Frankfurt is not as busy as yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was crazy, dude. Yeah, yesterday was wild. All right, let's plug in the information here for Frankfurt.
1123, direct Delta Foxtrot 651.
090 at 8 knots. Temperature is 14 degrees. Damn, warm.
This is my first flight with Sim.
10:15.
I guess Scandinavian 1123, no worries. Right heading 100, descent.
Transition level is by ATC.
I got
5,000 feet.
What heading, sir?
And we're going to be on 7 left.
Right, heading 100.
So minimums are going to be the Cat 1, call it 200.
Alpaca 57 Lima, direct Delta Foxtrot 452, descent level 80.
Direct Delta Foxtrot 452 and descent.
Good luck with the landing. By the way, what gate am I going to? One of the Alpha gates, Drew. I'm not quite sure which one.
Radar November 20 Lima Romeo, guten Abend, at 7,000 feet, correction flight level 70, and we are unable RNAV heading 360.
Yep, November 208 Lima Romeo. Hello, fly heading 340, let me know when you want to cancel Alpha.
Fly heading 340 in Wilco, November 208 Lima Romeo.
Good day, quality 48, -6.
Steph, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're holding 22,000 feet.
Quality 4896, hello, identified. Climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, quality 4896.
And Scandinavian 1123, confirm it was heading 100, heading 100, please.
Oh, my bad. Heading 100, Scandinavia 1123.
Jordanian 641, ATIS Mike, expect ILS 07 round.
Expect ILS 07 right, Jordanian 641.
Langenräder, moin, Swiss 167 Zulu, flight level 250.
Hey Gap, how are you doing? Pilot Sam, good to see you, man. Hey Gap, have you flown for VAs before? Got any tips for a newbie? Just enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it. Yeah, I was part of Virtual Air Canada and Virtual Delta and Virtual Southwest. Check out the Virtual Air Canada, Kevin. VAC. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty. They've got quite a bit of rules. Like you have to start out flying smaller airplanes, but yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Lufthansa 369er, descent flight level 70.
Lufthansa 200,
Lufthansa 369er, descent flight level 70.
Is the 7.5 and the 7.6 professional global package worth it? They're pretty good, Alex. Pretty good airplanes, man.
6 Juliet Alpha, descent flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Lufthansa 628 Alpha. Alright, so there's our descent. 8,000 feet. We'll descend at, we'll keep it nice and smooth. 1,800 feet per minute, nothing crazy. Can arm our ground spoilers and we can set our auto brake to position low. When is top of descent? Right now.
Lima, expect ILS Yankee 07 left, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
134.075 Lufthansa 205.
Langradar Swiss 188, descending flight level 250, inbound Ebini.
Alpaca 57 Lima, again, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1015, expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
Descent 5,000 feet and expect 07 left, ILS Yankee, Alpaca 578.
Swiss 188, hello, descent flight level 180.
Descent flight level 180, Swiss.
Would you recommend getting the 330 Neo, the freeware airplane? Matt.
Scandinavian 1123, descent 4,000.
I would say just wait for Aerosoft to release their 330. When do you think they'll add a new VNAV in the A32NX? I have no clue, Kareem. No clue, my friend.
Scandinavian 1123 and we'll see.
You could always join the fly-by-wire Discord and ask them.
QNH 1015 and expect the ILS approach runway 07 high.
Right, QNH 1015 runway. Well, I'm terribly sorry for this.
Yep, Scandinavian 1123, no voice, check text. Jordanian 641, turn left heading 240, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Turn left 210 left and descend 2,000 feet.
Jordanian 640, negative. Left heading 240.
Did they add CPDLC yet? They have, Kieran. Yep, they have. Good day to you, Cap. What's up? I like you stream daily. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you. I stream Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Langen schönen guten Tag, Lufthansa Alpine 5 Echo Lima passing altitude 3,400 feet, climbing 4,000 on AK1 Lima departure.
Yep, 5 Echo Lima, danke, identified, climb level.
Which call sign am I taking for the flight to LSGG? I'm not sure yet.
40 Alpine 5 Echo Lima.
Condor 1504, contact Rhein Radar 134.075, tschüss.
134.705 for Condor 1504, ciao ciao.
Swiss 167 Zulu, contact Swiss 133.05, tschüss.
133.05.
Is that my dog? It is.
Scandinavian 1123, turn left heading 040.
Looking for a good wide body for CTP. Any recommendations for next plane?
Turn heading 1.
Probably the 7.6.
Yep, Scandinavian 1123. Yep, just pay attention to your wording, please. Yeah, it's the internet. Be careful, please. Left heading 040, cleared ILS 07 right.
Right, heading 040.
Yep, Scandinavian 1123 correct, and then you're cleared for the ILS approach, cleared for the instrument landing system approach, runway 07 hard.
Marcus, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Flight Vector 76. Yep.
07. Runway 07.
No, it's my dog.
So it's right approach. ILS.
Give me a sec. I need to get
Lima, cleared ILS Yankee
FSU IPC open.
807 left ILS Yankee Alpaca 57.
Landing rate monitor. Alright. How do I move my custom scenery folder to another drive? I wouldn't. I would make another folder on whatever drive you want to move it to, and then move everything over to that, and then symlink it over. Cap, can you recommend a good payware scenery for X-Men 11? I mostly covered all of Europe. I need something different. I don't know, man. It depends where you want to go. There's so many great scenery.
134 decimal 075 Lufthansa 604.
Langen Radar, hello, Lufthansa 806 passing flight level 140.
Ja, Lufthansa 806, hallo.
Right, Les?
Kannst du mir einmal einen Gefallen tun? Du bist irgendwie noch gecheckt von
She's a
irgendjemandem.
good dog,
Kannst du
that's
dich
for
einmal
damn
kurz
sure.
ausloggen und wieder einloggen? Das sollte
She's
das
got toys everywhere. She doesn't like playing with toys.
Also
She's
gerade
just
disconnect und connecten wieder, ne?
Ja, genau.
very chill
Dann
dog.
kann ich dann Takeoff und so weiter.
Okay, mache ich gerade.
Jordanian 641, turn right, heading 040.
Which version of Microsoft 2020 did I get? The Supreme Super Package, whatever the hell it's called. The
Scandinavian
biggest one.
1123, that looks good, well done. Contact tower 119.9, happy landing, bye bye.
Tower on 119.9. Scandinavian 1123.
Yep, correct, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Alpaca 57 Lima, contact tower 119.
That's why I have dogs to spoil them. Yep. Did you start the stream earlier today? We've got a power outing. Won't be able to fly with you. So Dave, it's daylight saving time here in North America. So the clocks went forward. Premium deluxe.
Galaxy
That's
Delta
why.
arrival and
Hey man, small
descent
hops
flight
today?
level
Yes and
90,
no.
Lufthansa 806.
Yep. Yes and no. It's perfect Sunday of flying.
Jordanian 641, cleared ILS, runway 07 right.
Cleared ILS, runway 07 right, Jordanian 64.
Lufthansa 1 Charlie Yankee, contact Maastricht 133.95, tschüss.
Alright, there's 10,000 feet, so let's chill out the descent here.
950, tschüss.
We'll bleed off that speed.
150.
How big is my monitor? 32-inch curved.
Lufthansa 1308 on frequency.
You can put exclamation point monitor in chat if you'd like a link to it. One.
Lufthansa 1308, hello, identified, climb flight level 240. Quality 48906, contact Rhein, radar 134.075, tschüss.
Rhein radar on 134075, quality 48906, danke, ciao.
Frankfurt radar, hello, Swiss 136 Lima, cruising at flight level 350, inbound Omo.
Alright, there's 250. We continue the descent now. We'll send it about 1,400 feet per minute. Keep our speed at 250.
Lufthansa 369er, 8 Mike, expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
Daisy.
Alright, sorry, ILS Yankee 07 left for Lufthansa 369.
Looks like she's planning her escape, if I'm being honest with you.
Alpha 8 Mike, expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
Mike will expect ILS Yankee 07 left. Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
Lufthansa 806, 8 Mike, expect ILS Yankee 07 left.
Expect 07 leg, Mike, Lufthansa 806.
Lufthansa 69er.
I told you.
Descent flight level 6.
I could see it in her face.
Flight level 6 over Lufthansa 69.
Were you planning the escape today? Alright.
Holy.
Did you plan your escape, Day Day? How old is Daisy? We're not quite sure. She's a rescue. She's, the vet thinks she's between 6 and 8 years old. 6 and 8. I'd say she's probably about 6 or 7 if I had to, you know. Do you think a 4K monitor is worth it if your computer can run 4K games? I mean, for sure. Just know that you've got to have a pretty beefy GPU to run like a simulator in 4K. That's just, yeah.
Again for Mike and expecting RS runway 07 right Lufthansa 697.
Look at that sunset. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to be coming, where's downtown? It might be on our, this side here. This side of the river?
You are around about 15,000
Might get some nice views. Dude, the sim looks more than insane. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Your dog is so chill. My lab is 5 years and acts like a 1-year-old puppy.
Jordanian 641, contact tower 119er.9er, tschüss.
Contact tower 119er.9er, Jordan 641, bye.
Nope, 1920 by 1080, Captain Clouds. Would you say your PC could run at 4K if I didn't stream? Yeah, probably. If I wasn't a streamer, yeah, we could probably do it at 4K.
903 uniform, Halo identified, climb flight level 200.
Hey Cap, just landed in Vienna. Sunset is absolutely gorgeous. Did a round trip to Innsbruck, came back in time for your arrival. Hope you have a great weekend. As Rito, that sounds like a wonderful day of flying, my man. I hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for tuning in today.
Alpine 5 Echo Lima, contact Rhine Radar 134.075, tschüss.
134.075 Alpine 5 Echo Lima, danke, ciao.
Thank you, ciao.
Lufthansa 369er, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
015, descending 5,000 feet, that's at 369.
Goal 2404, fly heading 140.
Big greetings from Turkey, Captain. Safe landings. Enis, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, man. We just did some flying in Turkey. Absolutely love flying over there, man. We went into the new Istanbul airport and, of course, down to Antalya. Love flying into Antalya. One of my favorite approaches.
Request to cancel IFA.
November 208 Lima Romeo, Roger, IFA cancelled. Time
there's
15,
downtown.
Squawk VFA, frequency change approved, tschüss.
Good.
Squawk VFA, frequency change.
Going back to work tomorrow. It's sure going to suck, but chilling tonight with Cap. Stream was great. A way to calm down. Thanks, Nicholas. Appreciate you, man. How many hours of flying do I get in per week? I have no clue. I mean, if we just count the stream hours, what are we at? Stream hours, like 20 stream hours? Then I stream outside of it as well, right? So give us a nice view of the city here.
806, descent flight level 60.
Descent flight level 60,
to land at
Lufthansa
Gibraltar,
806.
very fun. Nice, that's a great one too. I haven't done that one in a while.
-03 uniform, climb flight level 200, direct Oroka.
Climb level 200, straight line,
Downtown Frankfurt coming up here.
6 Juliet Alpha, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
5,000 feet, 1015. Lufthansa 62 Alpha. All right, 5,000 feet. We're just going to take this in here for a sec. Cap, I did it. Went for P3D, and wow, the PMDG 777 is unlike any other aircraft. Nice, Will. Hope you're enjoying it, man. Sounds cool, dude. Beautiful. Downtown Frankfurt looking good. All right, 5,000 feet is coming in. We'll descend at about 1,200 feet per minute. This should be good. Actually, we'll go 1,400 feet per minute. Have you been to Frankfurt IRL? I have, Nicholas, but I was a very young boy. I was, I think, 3 or 4 years old.
Ryanair 81 Bravo Sierra Alpha identified, climb flight level 240.
At least we don't have to back taxi.
240, Ryanair 81 Bravo Sierra.
Left side north.
Goal 240 for turn right heading 160.
Cap seems to be a bit more positive today compared to yesterday's stream of almost all negativity. I don't know what stream you were watching, my friend, but okay. Sunset over Frankfurt looks amazing. It does. Yeah, it really does. AlexSiu, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You've been in Frankfurt last summer? Oh man, lucky. Obviously I don't remember anything, right? I don't remember being 3 or 4 years old and traveling to Frankfurt. I wish I could, but I definitely want to come back. For sure, man. 7 left. It's going to be a long taxi. Not too bad. Like I said, at least we're not landing on 25 right, and we've got to do like the back taxi back.
Lufthansa 806, confirm you're still flying Kerax 3 Delta? Du fliegst ein bisschen auf den Flughafen zu.
Ja, irgendwie hat er das nicht richtig übernommen, wie ich sehe. Ich hab's eingetippt, aber ich habe keine Ahnung, was hier. Kannst du mir vielleicht ein Heading geben? Das wäre super. Lufthansa 806.
Tomorrow I'm flying Emirates business class, 16 hours back home. I'm so excited. Damn, Arthur. Woof.
260 right heading. Lufthansa 806, Dankeschön.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Lufthansa 369er turn left heading 160. Speedbird 903 on the front, climb level 240.
Level 240, straight on the Z3 uniform.
Lufthansa 1308, contact Rhein Radar 124.
Caps at the QNH, yep, doing it right now. I was in Frankfurt last summer on a layover from Sofia, and the new gates looked pretty cool. Wow, very cool.
Lufthansa 1308, contact Rhein Radar.
Will I be getting the DC Designs Concorde when it comes out? Probably not. Probably not. I think by negativity he means the throttle problems that occurred yesterday. I mean, that's not really negativity. That's just sim hiccups. Alright, let's pause the music here, friends. Look at that sunset, man. Got a little bit of cloud back in the sim. That looks nice.
404, turn left heading
that looks nice. Landing on 7 left, you're going to fly over your house. Very cool. Let's see what the weather's like in Geneva. Hopefully we get some clouds in Geneva. That would be cool.
Yeah. Goal 2404, that's what I'm doing. I'm left heading 040, please.
Oh, it's raining. Scattered at 55, broken at 85. Nice. Yo, what's up, Cap? I know you're busy right now, but is the Nimbus X-Plane 11 Atlanta scenery worth the money? I have a $25 gift card to the X-Plane store. It is. That is good scenery, yep. If you fly in or out of Atlanta, I can definitely suggest it. Yeah, great scenery. Yep, if you like flying in and out of Atlanta, it's very, very well done. Very, very good rendition of it. Gonna have to stay for the Geneva arrival. Switzerland is absolutely gorgeous. I'm excited, yeah. Butter landing approved. Only butter anything else. ATC will have a number for you to call. 10-4. Got you. Look at the video titled AA could fly A321 XLRs to Europe soon. They were just talking about A321s doing CTP. Yep. How long have I been playing flight simulators? For quite a while. A couple years now. I used to be into it a lot when I was, my grandfather got me into this as a kid. 14-mile final now. Hopefully he'll get us a left soon. FYI, Lufthansa lands auto throttle off. Well, good thing I'm not a Lufthansa pilot.
2404 negative. Right now you're flying heading 070.
I like to keep auto throttle in, especially flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Wonder how the PWG 737 is going. Hopefully good, Dave. Hopefully it's going to be available soon. He's going to give us a left turn here soon, I hope. What do I think about?
Correct.
What do I think about the Flight Factor 350? Not a bad airplane. Needs some work, but it's not bad.
Lufthansa 120, hello, identified. Climb level 20. Climb flight level 210.
Flight level 210, Lufthansa 120.
Goal 2404, turn left heading 040, cleared ILS 07 ground.
PMG is exciting, yes. No video today, Cap? What do you mean?
Cleared ILS 07 ground.
Let's try manual thrust in the Airbus for once? No, not in Microsoft Flight Sim. In X-Plane, sure.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, left heading 130.
Left 130, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
Lufthansa 806, turn left heading
Alright, left 130. No, my throttles
Left
are way
heading
too
245,
sensitive in
Lufthansa
Microsoft Flight
806.
Sim. Favorite plane is obviously the Peter Hager 380. Yes, absolutely. Ollie Head, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Comsford 903 uniform, thanks, yeah.
Lufthansa 6907, turn right.
Gotta really listen for our call signs now, guys.
Right turn heading 010,
Don't want to miss instructions.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha left heading 100, intercept localizer 07 left.
Continue to turn left 100 to intercept the localizer 07 left. Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
And Lufthansa 369 are back on frequency.
Absolutely beautiful. Let's arm our approach.
Yep, Lufthansa 369 are no worries.
Let's come down here. We'll activate our approach mode. Good. Gonna put in 230 knots on the speed. So we'll go 220.
Goal 2404, speed 160 knots until 5 miles final. Yeah, goal 2404 and maintain 160 knots until 5 miles final. Lufthansa 6907, right heading 040, cleared ILS.
Loc Star is captured.
Right heading 040.
Go flaps 1, 210 on the speed.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, cleared ILS Yankee 07 left, speed 190 knots.
Cleared ILS Yankee 07 left, speed 190. Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
Lufthansa 806, descent 5000.
Do you think German ATC is hard to understand? No, absolutely not. Nope.
1015 QNH and descent flight level 5000 feet. Lufthansa 806.
Look at that sky color. Absolutely beautiful, man. Like the perfect time to land. Love it. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the aircrafts in front. Yep, got a bunch. Looks like we've got one guy short final or just over the numbers. Then we've got one here. We've got one there.
Lufthansa 806.
I think we've got another guy over here as well.
Land radar Lufthansa 1124 with 250 at
Lufthansa. A little bit of Malibu in this view is on a Sunday evening.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, speed 180 knots until 6 miles final.
Speed 180 to 6 miles, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
Goal 2404, reduce to final approach speed, contact tower 119.9.
Alright, glide slope's coming alive.
Lufthansa 369, contact tower 119.9, choose. Lufthansa 697, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Lufthansa 697.
Lufthansa 120,
Lufthansa 120, unable. Speedbird 905, here unreadable. Try turning on the microphone. Lufthansa 806, left heading 100, intercept localizer 07 left.
100 and intercept localizer 07 left, Lufthansa 806.
Got somebody up over. Oh, right there. There he is. Somebody coming in behind us.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, contact tower 119.9. Bye-bye.
119.9. Great job this evening. We'll see you soon. Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
Yep, thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, 119.9 for tower. How do you immediately switch from wing to camera to cockpit? Custom wing views. XP72, good friend of the channel. He's got an awesome video on how to set custom wing views in Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah. Cap, did you have face an issue where the LNAV and the level up is not following the planned route? No. CHLM with a $5 donation. Huge self floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Truly do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's extremely kind. Tower hello, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, 9 mile final, 07 left.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, Frankfurt Tower number 2.
Continue approach, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha. All right, gears coming down. Flaps 2. Keeping 180 till 6 miles.
Lufthansa Karl 77 Frankfurt Tower number 77.
Rest of those lights are coming on. Guten Abend. Good evening. Danke. Danke.
2,500.
Thank you. 7 miles. Xcloud has fixed their audio issues within the new update. Not that I've heard or seen of. Nope. Do we get a replay today? Unfortunately not. I mean, I can record it, but we just can't, you know, I guess we can watch it from a, we can watch it from like a runway view, but that's about it. Alright, fully configured. Flaps 3. And we'll do our cabin call. Good. And flaps full.
Frankfurt Tower, hello. Lufthansa 806 is on final 07 left.
Lufthansa 806, Frankfurt Tower, hello. Your number 3.
Number 3, Lufthansa 806, thank you.
Lufthansa 68 Charlie, wind 090 degrees 8 knots, runway 18 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff from everyone at Lufthansa 68 Charlie.
Lufthansa 369er, continue taxi via Papa, November 11.
Alright, my airplane. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Catch you down on the ground.
1,000.
Alright, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green, flaps are full, ground spoilers are armed, cabin crew's been advised, you guys have been advised. Just waiting on our landing clearance. 07 left, cleared to land. Lufthansa 628 Alpha. And there's our landing clearance, so we're looking good.
Golf Lima Oscar 2404, to the left, please. Lufthansa 68 Charlie, contact landing 123.
500.
Contact landing 123, decimal 275, ciao.
Lufthansa V Papa Sierra, 5,000 feet.
400.
Lufthansa V Papa Sierra, Contact Lang Radar, 123.275. Danke fürs Lotsen, einen schönen Abend.
Lufthansa 697er 7, please get
Minimum.
Continue.
Harvey 07 right clear to land, Lufthansa 697.
100.
404. Taxi, LiDAR,
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Reversers. Keep it rolling. A high speed here to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Frankfurt. Ooh, that one was smooth. We like those ones. We like those ones, my friends. Welcome down to Frankfurt. Beautiful. Stop our clock.
6 Juliet Alpha. We'll follow company Boeing 737. Taxi Papa and contact apron 185. Ciao.
Papa and apron, and can I get the sorry, can I get the frequency again for Lufthansa 628 Alpha?
12185 for 6 Juliet Alpha.
12185. Thanks so much. 628 Alpha. See you soon. All right, cool. Looks good. We'll tune over to 121.85. 12185. Good. Tune to that frequency.
Lufthansa 369er, hello, Frankfurt apron, taxi November 11 and hold short of taxiway November.
Alright, November 11, hold short.
RNSX, thanks man. Glad you enjoyed that, dude. Remember guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Hope you guys enjoyed that arrival into Frankfurt this evening. Again, we're still kind of plagued with that FPS issue. I don't know what it is. It seems like any airport we fly into,
taxi to 07 center,
right after we land, we just get these really shitty FPS. Like it's staying at 28. It's not moving. 28 FPS. So as I said, it bumps up to 30. but yeah.
Lufthansa 2 Tango Foxtrot, contact Tower 119.9.
Doesn't matter what airport we're at, it just seems the FPS just seems to like hang as soon as we.
Cargolux 910, contact Tower 119.9.
It sucks that this airport is called handcrafted too, because it definitely doesn't feel like a handcrafted airport. Flaps and spoilers are coming up here, friends.
0926, taxiing.
Go ahead and get our landing lights off, nose light over to taxi, strobe lights off, wing lights off, and we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. The Frankfurt scenery is actually, yeah, it's not good, Nicholas, I agree. Like, this is supposed to be a bridge, and we're just driving straight through it.
Lufthansa 8 for Tango, is a pushback.
Lufthansa 8 for Tango, pushback approved.
Pushback approved.
It's an issue with the game. I have an issue with the 2060. Yeah, it's happening to a lot of people.
Lufthansa 540 did already, sorry about that. Tower 119.9, goodbye.
No worries, hey, great job. Have a good one, sir.
Thank you, you too, bye-bye.
Apron, hello, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha on Papa.
Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, hello to you. Hold November on November 11.
Hold November 11, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
Lufthansa 369, a left turn on November 8 to
hold
stand
November
Alpha
11.
22.
Can you give me a happy birthday, Mito Player? Happy birthday, my friend. Thanks for tuning in with us. Happy birthday to you, sir.
Lufthansa Cargo 8160, pushback approved, face to the south. Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha, left turn on November, hold short November 8.
Left turn November, hold November 8, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha. Alright, so we need to make a left on November. We're going to hold November 8, which is there. That's fine. Oof, look at that Lufthansa cargo.
Apron, good
beauty.
Evening. Lufthansa 45 November, gate Alpha 17, flight plan to Nice, right? Copy.
Lufthansa 45 November, hello Frankfurt Apron, startup approved, clear to Nice, Aniki 1 Lima departure, flight plan route, climb 4000, squawk 1000.
Have you enabled cabin announcements on the fly pad? I have,
one
yeah.
Lima departure, initial 4000.
Why, are you suggesting turn them off?
Squawk 1000, Lufthansa 45 November.
Lufthansa 45 November, readback is correct, thank you.
Turning off announcements did nothing to the performance. Alright, left November. This is November here.
KLM 1976 at stand.
Airport is hella busy. You should have seen it yesterday, man. They had like 100 and something arrivals yesterday. It was crazy.
Requesting clearance to Milan.
KLM 1976, hello Apron, startup approved, cleared Malpensa, Aniki 1 Lima departure, flight plan route, climb 4000, squawk 1000.
Use AIG for traffic? I do, yeah.
Approved to Milano by the...
Captain, are you still struggling with FPS? I am, yeah. For whatever it is, as soon as we land in this aircraft, the FPS stays at like 27 to like 29, 30.
Ground hello, Lufthansa 806 taxiing via Papa to November 11.
Whoever said
Lufthansa 806, Apron, hello, continue taxing, hold short of November.
Whoever said that...
Holding short of November, Lufthansa 806.
X-Pilot has fixed their audio, it has not
Lufthansa
at all.
6 Juliet Alpha, left turn on November 8, taxi to stand Alpha 20.
Left turn November 8, stand Alpha 20. Thanks for ATC, Lufthansa 6 Juliet Alpha.
Thank you for flying.
It seems to be seems to lose performance over time. No, not even. Like we were getting fine FPS. Like we started our descent, we were getting like 40, 50 FPS. It's whenever we land, as soon as we land, it doesn't matter what airport we land at, we're stuck with like this 25 FPS, 25 to like 28 FPS. It's not the end of the world. At least we've landed and we're getting this type of performance. But as you can see right now, 25 FPS. It won't go above it. It won't go above. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's causing it. This is November 8, I believe. This is November 8. And then we're going to be looking for stand...
Romeo Lima standby taxiing in sequence.
Okay, roger.
Alpha 20.
Lufthansa 8 for Tango taxi 07
which is going to be over here. So November 8.
November 5 of Lima.
So we got to go all the
Lufthansa
way
3 Romeo Lima,
around.
follow the company A320 via November 5 and Lima.
Follow A320.
Runway turnoffs are coming off.
Me,
APU bleed is coming on.
07 center by November 5 Lima.
Yeah, we were getting the same thing in Berlin. We were getting the same thing when we landed in Innsbruck. For whatever reason, it's yeah. How do you get that FPS on the corner of your screen? If you're using Steam, you can use the Steam FPS. So there's definitely something going on. I don't know if it's the simulator. I don't know if it's the airplane. I'm not quite sure.
Stand Victor 106.
I disabled multiplayer and it helped some, but apparently there's an issue with the last update. Yeah, I would assume there's an issue with
All
the last
stations,
update.
please stand by one. Stand by.
Lufthansa 380, you got it. A Lufty 380. Could it be the AIG models? Nope. Because if we disconnect from VATSIM, you can see we gain about 1 or 2 FPS. So there definitely is a little bit of a hit as far as like the AIG, but performance is still like super sluggish.
Lufthansa 0926, Tower 119.9, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 0926.
No matter what, flying on like VATSIM, you're gonna have some issues, unfortunately. But did I see your last message? I don't think I did. No. Like, what are we getting? It might be causing some issues, though. You may be right, because as soon as we turn it off, it kind of. I mean, we're losing a little bit, a few. Alpha 20. Where am I? Should be like right here. As I zoom in. Where's Alpha 20? Why doesn't it show me any of the stands? Ugh, where are we? I think we went past them. I think they're right there, but is this a known bug or is it unique to your? Parking brakes went on there by themselves, no problem. We'll just take this stand here. No, I think it's a bug that's known. I think it's a bug. Why? Like, what is this? There isn't even any like. God, how can they call this handcrafted airport? This is like actually abysmal. There's not even like lines to like taxi in. This is actually terrible. Man, oh man. Holy. How could they call this handcrafted? It doesn't even look good. Interesting. Interesting. Not quite sure how they got away with this one. They're charging people money for this too? Very interesting. Very interesting. I mean, look, you still have like terrible FPS. Park brake is on. APU is on. APU bleed is on. Good. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Frankfurt. Beautiful. Seatbelt signs off. Off. There we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Looks like default. Yeah, it is. I know the equipment's like just. Oh boy. Great job, Microsoft. Great job, guys. Great job, guys. There's so many things that are so good with this simulator, and there's so many things that are just so bad. Like, it's not even. You can't even pretend. You really can't even pretend. There's so many good things. There's just so many bad things too. All right, we're disconnected from the network. We're looking good. Let's go ahead and play our replay. It's just gonna leave us. Okay, so we can watch it from here, right? But the second I go to like put on a camera, it's just gonna, yeah, it brings me right back there. Yeah, so it's not saving the camera angle for whatever reason. So what we'll do is let's go ahead and Okay, there we go. And then I'll come back like this, and we'll go over here. So, I mean, look, when the airplane's not loaded in the systems, we actually get, well, it was okay FPS, but for a second. At least we can watch the replay from here. Like, they didn't even do the bridge. They just put the taxiway directly over the road. Like, how lazy could you possibly be? Like, this is laziness at the supreme level, man. Like, this is like... And they wonder why people get so upset with Microsoft, and they wonder why Reddit is filled with a bunch of people that complain. Like, look at this, dude. You're selling this. You're selling this as an upgraded feature. This is like... This is FSX, like X-Plane 7 type of shit. Oh, we can't put a bridge in here. You're Microsoft. You designed the game. How the hell can you not slap a bridge on this? This is like truly laughable, man. Like, I feel bad for the people that genuinely bought this airport and fly into this airport because it's like a home rendition or something like that. Again, like I said, this simulator, man, there's so many good things with this simulator. There's also so many shitty things that it's just like, what kind of bush league? Who is running this operation? That's literally what it reminds me of. It's like, who is running this? What are you doing? What are you doing? So many good things. Like, look at those sky colors. Look at that scene right there. Amazing. And then we got to come and taxi on bullshit like that. Taxi across a highway because they didn't put a bridge, or they don't know how to put a bridge. It's laughable, man. Laughable. Beautiful power. Cut the power. Oh, man, that was just greasy. Just greasy in our Lufthansa. We're only doing one replay because I have to redo the whole camera system, but greasy. Nice flight. Beautiful. Into Frankfurt. Alrighty, friends. I'm going to throw on the tunes. I'm going to get set up for our second leg. We're going to be flying into Geneva. We're going to be doing the daytime. We're not going to do real world time. We're going to flip it over to early morning flight here out of Frankfurt into Geneva. I'll throw the Be Right Back screen on. Hope you enjoyed that flight. Hope you enjoyed that shitty replay system because Microsoft Flight Simulator is broken. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in about 5 minutes. Hey.
FS Realistic connected.
All right, my friends, welcome back inside the simulator. We are here at our new gate where this aircraft actually originated from. We are Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey service from Frankfurt to Geneva. Excited about this one, guys. Should be a wonderful flight. So without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll, and headed into Geneva. Beautiful. First thing is first, let's go to the overhead. We're going to go ahead and get this bad boy programmed on and ready to rock and roll. Let's get our external power on, battery switch 1 and 2. Let's get our ADIRS left side, right side, and center. Let's get some overhead lights on in here as well. We'll get the crew supply on. We'll get the nav and logo lights on. Seatbelt, no smoking, and emergency lights armed. Beautiful. Let's go spend some time down here on the McDo. First thing is first, we're going to go to the init page. We're going to go init request. We'll punch in all that wonderful information. Good. We're actually going up to 250 today, not 21, 25. So that's all good and set. I'm happy with that. Let's go to the IRS init page. We're going to confirm on alignment. Confirm on alignment. Confirm. Thank you. Beautiful. Cool. Sweet. That all looks good. Let's go to the McDo menu. We're going to go to the ASXP+Xvision. We're going to go to the AOC. We're going to go to weight and balance, and we're going to send our request off. 174 passengers to Geneva today. Let's go ahead and start boarding. We're going to actually encounter some pretty cool weather en route. So, beautiful. Aircraft is loading. It's doing its thing. Wonderful. Let's come over here. Let's set 1015 on the QNH. Let's get some brightness up on these guys as well. Brightness. We'll just have... Okay, my keyboard just like reset itself. We'll get some brightness on you, that looks good. We'll come down here, we'll get some brightness on you, and that's all good there. Cool, sweet. So, we'll go ahead and load our fuel. So let's come over here, we'll populate this guy, we'll load our fuel up, we'll get ready for that. We'll go ahead and populate this. That'll pop it open here. It's raining in Geneva. You can see where we're coming. You can see all the weather. This big front moving through. We're actually landing here, hopefully just before it gets there. Let's go to the weight and balance. Why is this being weird? Weight and balance page. We'll go to the fuel page. Fuel for today's leg, according to SimBrief, is 49.38. 49.38. 4938. Good. And we'll put that to fast and we'll refuel that. About half a minute on that. Good. Sweet. So let's look at our ATC and who we've got online today. So we've got ground on 121.85. So we'll tune to that. 121.85 is who we're looking for. Frankfurt ground.
November 11, November 8, gate Alpha 69er for Lufthansa 461.
And I believe we are at stand Alpha 40. Should tell us again. It doesn't, just a terrible, like, I cannot believe that this is their rendition of Frankfurt and that they call this acceptable. This is just boggles my mind, man. It boggles my mind some of the shortcuts that Asobo and Microsoft are taking when it comes to the simulator. It truly boggles my mind, man. Like, just no gate. No lines going into the gates, nothing. It's just so Bush League, man. So Bush League. Unbelievable. Back in the amazing handcrafted scenery. Wow, man. Freeware, what's up, dude? Busy time at Frankfurt today. Had just left when you arrived on my way to Copenhagen. Awesome, man. Hope you're having a great flight to Copenhagen. I love flying to Copenhagen, man. That's some proper scenery. The handcrafted MCO runways are so bad, it's like a skateboard park. Blows my mind, man. I don't understand how some of that can just get left the way that they've left it. It truly boggles my mind. Really, really boggles my mind. Ground hello, Lufthansa 2, Juliet Whiskey with the weather, stand Alpha 40. Request IFR clearance to Geneva, please.
Number 2, on request, break, Juliet 8962 ready.
Affirm to reject Juliet 8962.
Juliet 8962, you're cleared to...
Yeah, I don't even think I've flown to the handcrafted MCO, to be honest with you. I don't think I have.
Sopra 1 Lima departure, climb by SID 4,000 feet, squawk 2115.
Roger, clear T-side, Silver 1 Lima departure.
Ben, what's up, man? Good to see you back. How are you? Good to see you, my friend.
Jet 8962, correct.
Good evening, Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo with you at gate Alpha 36, we're at A321. For information, name on board.
Alright, the aircraft is loaded, so we're looking good there. Got our flight plan page, that's all set.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Victor. Correction Whiskey.
Go ahead for 2 Juliet Whiskey.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, you're cleared to Geneva. Runway 18, Aniki 1 Lima departure. Climb by SID 4,000 feet. Squawk 1,000.
I declared into Geneva, runway 18, Aniki 1 Lima departure. Initial climb 4,000, squawk 1,000. Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, correct. Break. Lufthansa 6 Echo
All right,
Romeo.
so we've got that in there.
Yep, go ahead for 6 Echo Romeo.
So that's looking good.
6 Echo Romeo.
So let's go ahead down here to the FMC. We'll go to the McDo EDDF departures. We're planning runway 18 for departure on the Aniki 1 Lima departure. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and insert that. Great. Let's go ahead and continue to scroll down here. Everything looks good. We're going to go to LSGG. We're going to go to arrivals. As it stands right now, I think we're expecting the ILS 22. We'll go ahead and populate our weather over here. Come over here, weather. LSGG. Winds are 250 at 8 knots. So yes, we're going to plan for the ILS runway 22 via the Benno 1 Tango arrival. Benno 1 Tango. There it is. Wonderful. And we're going to look at the charts for the arrival. Benno 1 Tango. So there's Aniki. Nope, that is the wrong one. This one, Benno SPR, I believe is where we want to take it from. Yes, so we'll take it from there. SPR. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. We'll continue to scroll through here. We'll make sure that all that looks good, which I believe it does. We'll take a look at that once we get en route. Beautiful. Cool. Everything is done there. I'm happy with that. Let's go back to the init page. We'll go init B. We'll plug in some information here. So fuel on today's flight, we'll call that 5. We'll go with a 0 fuel weight today of 63.4 with a CG weight of 24.5. So that all looks good. Doing great on spring break, which means time to watch streams. Nice, Ben. Did you just start your spring break like this whole week coming up? Or you're in the middle of it right now? You're about to end. Is it March break 1 week or 2 weeks? So 1 week or 2? I can't even remember. It's been so long. So that all looks good. I'm happy with that. Let's go to our performance tab today. We're doing a flex of 55 degrees and a flaps of 1 with a trim value of up 0.5. Good. V speeds this afternoon are going to be 35, 36, 40. Beautiful. All of that is complete. Let's go to the overhead. APU master start switch. APU start. Go ahead outside and we can actually listen to this bad boy spooling up. We'll get nice and close. Here we go. We'll listen to him spooling. Let's go ahead and remove the baggage, the catering, and the jetway. Hopefully you guys are all on board. 1 week. There you go. Hey, Cap, thinking about downloading Microsoft Flight Simulator tonight. Sweet. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. All right, so that's all looking fine and dandy. We can also pre-plan our pushback, if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and pre-plan this bad boy. All right, so we're going to, I think what we'll do is, actually I think we'll just go straight back, to be honest with you. Let's just go like right like that. Well, no, whatever. We'll go like this. I know it's going to be an abrupt turn, but that's okay. We'll go like that. All right, we'll enter that in. That's going to be good and ready for us to call that in a second. I can see the hydraulics come online. That all does its thing. Cool, sweet. So let's jump back inside. Let's go ahead and go to the overhead. APU bleed is on. Let's get the rest of our fuel pumps. Good. And we'll remove the external power. That's all set. Fine and dandy. Looking good there. Wonderful. Cool. We're looking good. Initial climb will be 4,000. And all is swell there. So let's go ahead and give them a ring and let them know we're ready for a push and start. But I was wondering why I can't hear them because I turned the sound down.
Get ready for Lufthansa 726.
Lufthansa 726, you're cleared 2. Let's see, where are you going? You're going... I actually have no idea where that is, but clear to destination, Lima Fox Golf Golf. Or is it maybe Geneva, Lima Sierra Golf Golf you want?
I'm sorry about that, for Geneva.
Gigliotti, welcome. Hope you're doing well.
No worries, I've corrected it. Lima Sierra Golf Golf.
Glad to see you paid attention in our class.
Runway 18, Aniki,
Don't go that far
Lima
straight
departure.
back. Yeah, we will.
Climb
Just started my week off, and then
1,000.
Chicken Sexton 172, and a lawnmower has more than... What did you say, Ben? Sorry, I don't even understand. Sorry if it's been asked, the fly-by-wire model are using, if they nerfed my FPS, had to stop mid-flight, last flight got below 10 FPS after an hour. Damn, Steph, that's crazy. I'm using the experimental version. It hasn't been that bad, but pretty much any time after I land, I'm in the like mid-20s as far as FPS goes.
Frankfurt, April, and Lufthansa 2 November Yankee with you. November 11.
Lufthansa 2 November Yankee, hello. No taxi, November, hold short November 5, stand Alpha 13.
We are November, hold short November
got you,
5,
Ben.
stand Alpha 13.
I didn't understand,
Lufthansa
sorry.
2 November Yankee.
No worries, Steph. Yeah, I've been having some FPS issues as well, but it's usually not till after I land
Lufthansa 6 Charlie
the
Mike,
airplane.
Frankfurt Apron, hello. Information Mike, correct. Clear to Sofia.
Is that some free to use? It is, yes.
4 Sierra departure. Climb vest sit, 4,000 feet. Squawk 2124.
Lufthansa 6 Charlie Mike, radar clear to Sofia. Runway 18, Sydney 4 Sierra, 4,000 feet, and squawk 21.
That's Charlie Mike, correct.
Ground Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, ready for push and start. Alpha 40.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Victor. Pushback and startup approved, face west.
Pushback startup is approved, face west. Thanks. 2 Juliet Whiskey.
And the other station.
Let's go.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. I'll be back in my mid-20s too. Bud King, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Robbie are requesting pushback as well.
Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo.
Glad I'm not the only one with FPS issues in the fly-by-wire. I thought it was just my potato
position
PC taking a
That's
turn.
long
Nope.
pushback
Nope,
facing
even
west.
my brand new PC.
We've already assigned
my
the
brand new
pushback on
PC is having
November
issues
7,
as well, man.
I think we can wait for if there's any traffic passing by.
Roger, then hold position. Clearance on request.
Right, we're looking good.
225 requesting push and start.
Okay, sir. The bypass
Right,
is
Smitty?
installed.
Lufthansa
All
2,
doors
2,
and
5,
hatches
hold
closed
position.
and all ground equipment is removed.
Jet 8962.
We're cleared for start and push.
7 requesting IFR clearance.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release
I
parking brake.
think there's
Released.
Brakes are
someone
released.
called before the Nordic.
Saeed, we will, man, when we get some scenery out there, buddy.
It will start in the sequence.
2 Jet 8962.
All right, engine mode selector to the start position. Pushback has commenced. And we'll go ahead and fire up engine number 2. Enjoy.
2 Jet 8, 9, inner 6, 2, hold position. Clearance on request.
Hold position 2 Jet 8962.
Lufthansa 6 Charlie Mike at Bravo 26 ready for push and start, and we are able for a custom pushback.
6 Charlie Mike, Roger. Yeah, pushback approved, face west on November, clear of November 5.
Okay, pushback on November, clear of November 5, facing west.
Lufthansa 225 requesting pushback
Big turn.
and start.
Lufthansa 225, yes.
There's a
Your clearance
380
on
right
request,
there.
hold position.
Norwegian 977, can we expect clearance now?
Yes, first thing, it's actually Nordic. They changed their call sign. They keep doing this every week, it feels like. So November Oscar Zulu is
Park brakes on.
Nordic actually, but still the Norwegian, the same airline.
You may disconnect.
Absolutely, Esrito. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Fire engine number 1.
Nordic 977, you cleared
Holding
Oslo,
position, waiting
Madrid,
for
5
visual.
Echo
Thank
departure,
you and goodbye.
07 center. Climb acid, 5,000 feet. Squawk 2135.
clear to Oslo via Maroon 5 Echo departure, maintain 5,000 feet.
What airline changes their call sign? I'm not sure what that was, John. Not sure. Hey, Cap, what's still up to date? Is there a consensus on the best NVIDIA driver? I have no clue, man. I don't really test. I just run the most current NVIDIA driver.
Taxi holding point runway.
I think that's my favorite Lufthansa livery. The gray belly. I like the new livery. Like, I really like this new livery, but I think that is my all-time favorite Lufthansa livery. I think that one's the best. The gray belly with the yellow Lufthansa bird on the back. I think that's my favorite one. I love the new one, but God, that looks so slick. I love that livery.
2 taxi on runway 18 by November 5, Lima.
Alright, we got 2 good engines. Time to get a 4090 so your FPS can get to 35, yeah. Maybe one day. Set flaps 1. Ignition can go back to the normal position.
Lufthansa.
Ground spoilers armed. Auto brake on to max RTO. APU is off. APU bleed is off. Got our nose light on. And we'll let them know we're ready to taxi. And guard Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey ready to taxi runway 18.
Guten Abend, Lufthansa 2 Echo Mike Lima 5.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Mike, hello. Stand Bravo 20. Taxi November, actually, yeah, taxi left turn Lima, hold short, November 5.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Mike, stand Bravo 20, left via Lima and hold short of November 5.
Lufthansa 2 November Yankee, taxi November 5, stand Alpha 13.
Yeah, November 5, stand Alpha 13 to November.
Josh, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. How are you?
Nordic 977 is ready for push and start.
Nordic 977, push.
Look at the 380 in front.
Straight push, no turn.
Straight push, no turn, Nordic 977.
Frankfurt ground, good evening, is KLM 270. Request I have a flight to Amsterdam, KLM 270.
Lufthansa 167 requesting taxi.
Lufthansa 157, taxi on point runway 18 via November 8 Lima.
They put 18 November 8 Lima for Lufthansa 157.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Mike, taxi stand Bravo 20 via November 5.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Mike, taxi stand Bravo 20 via November 5.
Turkish 2 Lima Papa.
Turkish 2 Lima Papa, go ahead.
Turkish 2 Lima Papa, hello, taxi November 4, stand Bravo 23.
Doing a flight from Oslo to Stockholm, reached cruise flight level 350, which is stayed at for a grand total of 1 minute and 23 seconds. Damn.
Via November 4.
Bravo 23, November 4, something else?
That was it.
Okay.
Lufthansa 1152, contact tower 119er, decimal 9er.
199 for Cheers.
Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo, pushback and startup approved, face west.
Should start approved facing west for Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo.
Ground Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey ready taxi runway 18.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, taxi on point runway 18 via November 7. Then it's link 3, November 8, November, and you are number 2 behind the Lufthansa 330 from right side.
Hi, November 7, link 3, November 8, November, number 2 behind the 380 for Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey.
2 Juliet Whiskey, that's November 8 and Lima, and it's at 330.
November 8 and Lima, thanks. Oh, behind this guy, probably. Euro
Lufthansa
wings.
6 Charlie Mike, taxi on point runway 18 via November 5 and Lima.
November 5, Lima, holding point 18.
Lufthansa 456 request push and start. Alpha 62.
More station at once. Lufthansa
What traffic pack am I using? AIG.
Are you... you're only text, I guess.
Did you get stutters on approach? Not really.
Lufthansa 225 requesting pushback.
Lufthansa 225, pushback and start. Approved, face southwest.
Ground, Lufthansa 76 ready for push and start. Alpha 36.
On request, 12 position.
Is there another flight? This is the final flight of the afternoon.
First Lufthansa 157, turn left, November 10, right turn Lima, taxi 1 point, driver 18.
Left turn November 10, right turn Lima, sorry about that, Lufthansa 157.
To you, at Whiskey, follow the Lufthansa 330, November 10, right turn Lima.
Yeah, following the company traffic, left November 10 in Lima.
And ground Lufthansa 456, Alpha 62, request push and start.
Lufthansa 456, hello, pushback and start up is approved, face west.
Push start approved, face west, Lufthansa 456, everything.
Tujet 8962, are you able custom pushback?
FM to reject 8962.
The pushback is...
Why does it look like a hard 30 FPS? That's what it's on. Which honestly isn't too bad for this airport in these conditions. But yeah.
Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo, request taxi.
Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo, taxi 1 point, runway 18 via November 7, Lima.
November 7 and Lima, holding port runway 18, Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo.
Correct. Break, Lufthansa 59er, contact tower 119.9.
Growing is J301, we're on Papa 1, looking to taxi to the nearest gate.
EC301.
That 777 is still right there.
It seems you're going the wrong way. Are you able to make a 180 degree, go eastbound?
Yes, I can make a 180 here, it's J301.
Frankfurt ground, good evening, is KLM 270, request I have a flight to Amsterdam. KLM 270.
KLM 270, hello, information Mike, QNH 1015, clear to Amsterdam, Maroon 5.
Young Walsh, this is VATSIM, put exclamation point VATSIM in chat. Remember guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Let's try and get this video up to 300 likes on today's video. That would be very much appreciated if you've already smashed down that thumbs up. Thank you very much for your support.
Maroon 5 Echo departure route.
What is that landing? Oh, he ballooned it.
Charlie Center.
Turkish cargo.
5,000 feet and squawk 1000, KLM 270.
KLM 270, correct. Break, Lufthansa 157, contact tower 119.9.
119.1 Lufthansa 157, thank you.
119.9.
109, was it?
Lufthansa 711, will keep you waiting, taxi stand Victor 113 via November East, November.
The 113 on November 1 in November, Lufthansa.
Negative, it's straight ahead by November East. And then
could have been the PMGG 777 Kevin as well.
Just change its name to November.
Roger, 113, November East in November.
Ground Nordic 977 is ready for taxi.
Nordic 977, taxi 1.07 center.
How long is this flight? I believe just under an hour.
Short of Lima.
Yeah, 52 minutes.
Lufthansa Juliet Whiskey, contact tower 119.9.
119.9, thanks for ETC, we'll see you soon. Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey. It's a long haul. They really need to come back and fix this airport, though.
Turkish 2102, correction, Turkish 210, Tango, taxi, rider Mike 8, cross, runway 07, center.
Currently flying offline from EDDB to EDDF, my first leg of the stream. Sweet.
Contact. Break, Tango Romeo Yankee on final operation 07, right?
Last station, say again, call sign.
Tango Romeo Yankee.
Tango Romeo Yankee, Frankfurt Tower, hello, wind 070 degrees, 7 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land.
Runway 7 right, clear to land, thank you. Tango Romeo.
Lufthansa 59 Super, can we head over to departure? We need the frequency.
Lufthansa 59 Super, contact Langnau 120.8, tschüss.
120.8, and out, cheese, Lufthansa 59 Super.
Lufthansa 157.
Hey, long haul would be 4 to YSSY, which I'm currently doing, clocking in around 11 hours. Oof. Too much, man.
Lufthansa 157.
It's too crazy.
Line up runway 18.
Line up runway 18, Lufthansa 157.
Frankfurt Tower, good evening. Swiss 225 is on the localizer.
Swiss 225, Frankfurt Tower, hello. Which runway?
Runway 07 right, but I guess we just missed that.
Swiss 225, are you able for visual approach runway 07 center?
We're, yeah, we can do a visual approach, Swiss 225.
Swiss 225, in that case, cleared visual approach runway 07 center.
Cleared visual.
Am I going to do a long haul flight soon? We'll see, probably.
Approach 07
we'll see. What is that?
And Swiss 225, wind 070 degrees, 7 knots, runway 07 center.
Fighter jet.
Clear to land 07 center, Swiss 225.
Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 6, Charlie Mike.
He's fast.
Lufthansa 6, Charlie Mike, Frankfurt Tower, hello. In sequence, line up runway 18.
Turkish 35 Delta, we're missed approach.
The upcoming BAE 146 looks interesting. I've already got it for X-Plane, that's the thing, I don't know. It's a fun little cool airplane to fly, but they're retired, they don't fly anymore, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can get a review copy.
Turkish 35 Delta 120.8.
Turkish 35 Delta, changing frequency 12.8.
Frankfurt Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 6, Echo Romeo with you in sequence for runway 18.
Lufthansa 6, Echo Romeo in Lufthansa 6, Echo Romeo, Frankfurt Tower, hello, in sequence line up runway 18.
In sequence line up runway 18, Lufthansa 6, Echo Romeo.
Tower, hello, Lufthansa 2 Julia Whiskey, also in sequence, number 1 behind the 330.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, Frankfurt Tower, hello, in sequence line runway 18.
In sequence line up on Lufthansa 2 Julia Whiskey.
And for Lufthansa 157.
The 146 still flies around, not much, but they still do. Okay, well, there you go. Interesting. They still fly in Canada. I've seen them every so often
Last
here.
station, say again?
With North Caribou Air. That's right. They still do that. I forgot about that. They used to fly with Jazz in Air Canada.
157, stand by, I call you.
What's he doing a visual for? He's 100% way too high. That's a go around from that Turkish.
General Aviation.
For sure, a go around.
Frankfurt Tower, good day, Lufthansa 512 with you, ILS approach Souza.
Lufthansa 512 Golf, Frankfurt Tower, hello, number 2.
Number 2, 512 Golf.
Oh, he did call missed approach? Got you.
Lufthansa 157 with 070 degrees 7 knots, runway 18 clear for takeoff.
Busy, man.
Clear for takeoff with Lufthansa 157.
All right, so in sequence, we're lining up and waiting. Using the AIG models, I am, yes. It was the Swiss that was doing the sidestep? Yeah, the guy that just landed then, yeah. Got you.
Swiss 225 runway located.
Swiss 225, contact apron on 121.85, tschüss.
121.85, guten Abend noch, Swiss 225.
Lufthansa 157, contact lang on 120.8, tschüss.
The flight time isn't set? Yeah, we have to get airborne.
Ciao, hello.
Sometimes it'll put it up before the flight, sometimes we gotta wait till we get airborne. EDDF has 64 departures and 42 arrivals. Right now?
Line-up runway 07 center.
Line-up runway 07 center, Nordic 977.
Get those lufties.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, wind 070 degrees 7 knots, runway 18 clear for takeoff.
Runway 18 clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey. Throttles to 40%.
157, contact lang on 120.8.
Chrono's on. Let's go, friends.
Sorry, could you repeat that for clear?
Flex set, SRS, auto thrust.
Right, Lufthansa
Blue.
512 Golf, wind 07.
Let's go. Nose down pressure.
Knots, runway 07 right, clear to land.
Airspeed's alive.
Lufthansa 157, contact lang on 120.8.
100 knots, we're neutral.
120, that's my so yeah.
V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, contact lang on 120.8, tschüss.
20.8, thanks for ETC, we'll see you soon. Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey.
Lima, contact director 12. Lufthansa 1 Echo Lima, turn right heading 270 degrees.
Throttles to climb, we'll bring the nose down. They made our good evening, Tens 2 Juliet Whiskey, 2,500.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey identified, climb flight level 110.
Climb 110, Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey.
Level approach, speaker 110, review at flight level 110.
If you think that they fixed the audio, my goodness me, do you see how loud some people are and how quiet some other people
flight level
are?
100, speaker 110.
They have not fixed the audio.
Germania 927, turn right heading 360 for sequencing.
Right heading 360
Bitte sehr.
Germania 927.
Turkish 35 Delta, turn right heading 245.
They definitely didn't fix it, correct. Alright, runway turn-offs off, nose lights coming off, wing lights coming off as well.
Doppler 208, turn right heading 250.
5,000 feet, standard barometric pressure. And we'll throw on autopilot for now.
7 Papa Tango, speed
Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Nice. Alright, cool. Ground spoilers disarmed.
927, speed 240 knots, descent flight level 90.
And I believe we've got 220 knots till...
Doppler 208. The one Echo Lima, turn left heading 250. Turkish 35 Delta.
Turkish 35 Delta, go ahead.
Turkish 35 Delta, turn right heading 260.
Turkish 35 Delta, turn heading 260.
NS7 Papa Tango, descend flight level 80.
Why don't I engage autopilot earlier? Because I enjoy hand flying.
KLM 457, descend flight
Hand
level
flying is a
60,
lot of fun. You should try it.
07 right.
Instead of just relying on your autopilot.
Level 360, KLM 457.
Coming up on 10,000 feet, friends. I
927, turn left heading 250.
think I'm using VNAV version of the fly-by-wire. Not yet. Check that out tomorrow. So I can beat that for 2 Juliet Whiskey.
FM, Unicom.
Unicom, thanks for ETC. We'll see you soon.
Station calling codes and again. Ocean 307, hello, identified. Descend flight level 90 to reach at Ramo.
Alright, we're over to Unicom 122.8. And 250 is our cruise altitude today. Perfect. Flaps and slats are cleaned. 10,000 feet. Landing lights are coming off. We'll release the cabin as well. Flight attendants can start their services. Beautiful. Nice early morning departure out of Frankfurt. I would say that that is a success. Guys, give me 2 seconds. I got to throw some. I just realized I haven't eaten lunch and it's already 2:30. I'm starving. So give me a second here. I'm going to throw it on the outside view. You guys can enjoy this climb out. And I'm just going to throw something in the microwave, some leftovers real quickly. I will be right back. You guys want to see what we're eating today? Beef stew. Eat healthy. Lots of greens, potatoes, carrots. Eat healthy, friends. I'll see you all in a few minutes. T-Storm, what's up, man? It's been a while. How are you? Hope all is well. Justin, good to see you as well, man. Hope all is well with you, dude. All right, sweet. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Feel much better now. So much better. Daisy just had a carrot, so she's good. Can I have a high five? Thank you. Okay, after sim update, I also got bad performance only at airports. I found a solution for it by deleting the logbook file. That's weird. I haven't heard that one. That's a new fix. My dog? It is my dog, yes. All right. Let's pull open some charts. What do we need to be at? 250 at or below or as by ATC. So no real altitudes. I guess we'll expect 10,000 feet for SPR. That's where we'll aim. 10,000 feet for SPR. So if we come down here, let's plug in the data. So we'll go METAR, LSGG, and we'll go next phase. We'll insert that. I'll actually go to my flight plan here for a sec. Let's go to, so what was it? SPK, I think we were looking for, right? SPR. So let's go SPR, and we're going to draw fix 125 miles, and we need to be at 11,000 feet, 250 knots, or 10,000 feet, 250 knots. Max above 8,000. Okay, so we'll put, we'll aim for like 10,000. So we need to lose 15,000 feet, about 50 miles out. We'll start that. So we'll put a radius 50 miles for that. We'll go back to the performance tab and we'll just punch in this information here quickly. So winds are 250 at 8 knots. 250 at 8. 9 degrees. QNH 1016. All right, we've got that. And our decision height. I need to pop open you, LSGG, approach. It's going to be the ILS 22. Decision height is going to be on the Cat 1, 200 feet. So we've got to have visual by 200 feet. That is all set. Beautiful. And if we pop this open now, you should see our little descent ring. There's our descent ring. Actually, well, we intercepted 7. So it's actually wants us at 7,000. Okay. So we'll start it just a little bit before. If I actually go to my flight plan and I go here, I go to fix, let's put it like 60 mile radius. There we go. All right. So we'll start our descent 60 miles out from, and we're going to expect 7,000 feet. So we'll start our descent here in about 50 miles. 50 miles till our descent. Getting a little bit bumped around by those, by that weather down there. We'll actually start to see it building up here on the right side. You're above? Okay. Should I get X-Plane 11? Up to you, man. I would probably say hold on for X-Plane 12, but of course, that's just my opinion. Excited for our Swiss ops tomorrow. If you buy X-Plane 11 through their website, you get free access to X-Plane 12 once it releases. I would read the fine print. I don't think you're going to get X-Plane 12 for free. Cap, I can't open the charts. What do you mean? You do only when you buy it through them, though? Interesting. Okay. About to become an air traffic controller. Very cool, man. Wish you all the best, Casper. You have to pay for your charts, Phoenix, or you can use. There's some freeware stuff out there that you can use as well. What airport is that right there? Basel. Basel? Chart Fox does a job, yep. Look at that weather. Oh, baby. Cap, what would you say your best move is that made your channel take off? Having a schedule. Having an actual schedule. That way people know where you are, when you are, what you're doing, where you are, when you're going to be live. Yeah, I've heard good things about Chart Fox. Yep. Look at that weather. Oh, baby. I'm excited. We haven't flown into any weather this week. It's been kind of weird. It's been oddly clear. It's just a weather radar. Weather radar is not working actually in this version of the airplane. ChartFox is made for VATSIM, I believe, since it requires VATSIM login to use. There you go. Let's put this together, Cap. Falling behind in Lufty A321. Sounds good, Lax. Excited. We have somebody trying to overtake us right now, but he's not really overtaking. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Hello, Captain. Lufthansa pilots use auto throttle off when flying manual. It's part of the Lufthansa SOPs. Very cool. I would do that, but my throttle sensitivity in the A320, A32NX here is very bad. So I would try that if I was using X-Plane or something, but unfortunately in Microsoft Flight Simulator I'm not comfortable using auto throttle off. Have you seen the Blue Experience with Captain K-Man? Do you agree clouds are too big and storms unrealistic? No, I mean, I'm not going to nitpick like that, man. That's a personal opinion. I think they're fine. I mean, maybe at the beginning the clouds were a little bit too much, but I think they've done a really good job over the last couple updates improving the clouds. A little bit of turbulence there coming through those clouds, actually. You can see that wingtip moving on us. Is that really Mohammed again? No, it can't be. Holy fuck, it is, dude. Jesus. This guy's never going to learn, is he? All right, down to 7,000, which we're aiming for at... what were we aiming for it at again? At St. Prex, SPR. Right, let's descend 1,800 feet per minute. I love how he just like doesn't fly with ATC either. He just departs when we depart and then logs onto the network as soon as there's no ATC. It's like, come on, man. Hey Cap, do you prefer flying in the US or Europe? I enjoy flying in both, to be honest with you. Flying in Europe kind of scared me for the first little bit because it is very different. It's extremely different flying in the UK and Europe. What is our transition altitude? It's 7,000 feet. Did we have that set correctly in our performance tab? 7,000 feet. 7,000 feet. All right, cool. That looks good. Look at that, man. That looks scary. It's been a long time that you are not flying with the Toliss. Is there any problem with it, Captain? No. Lemmy, I answered this last week. So the thing right now with Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's really, really hard. Microsoft Flight Sim, there's really only like a handful of airplanes that I fly. The Airbus being a big one. So when I jump back into X-Plane, I'm tending to fly a lot more Boeing on X-Plane and my Airbus in Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. That's really the only reason. To be honest with you, that's really the only reason. It's just that when we're in Microsoft Flight Sim, 90% of the time we're flying the A32NX mod. So I'm trying to switch it up. I'm trying to make it a little bit more interesting. I know that not everybody wants to see me fly Airbus for 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row. We have a lot of good Boeing airplanes, 737, Freeware, 75, 76. There's a lot of good airplanes that we can fly in X-Plane. So what you see is usually when I'm flying Microsoft Flight Sim, I'm either in the CRJ or the A32NX. Those are like the two options that we really have that are decent. 787's okay, but the flight model is just atrocious. So, yeah. You should get more features on the Xbox version as you do in the PC. I'm sure it'll get to that way, Ryan. I'm sure they will. I'm pretty sure it'll get that way. Excuse me. This is my favorite part, cutting through these clouds. My stream is not lagging. PMGG needs to hurry up, yeah. Holy moly, just got to cruise from Stuttgart and my FPS have tanked in the A32NX. That's not good. So it's really weird. My FPS are fine when we're at cruise. Like we're in the high 40s, low 50s. My FPS is fine at cruise. It's any airport that I fly into. It doesn't matter if it's a huge airport like Frankfurt or a small airport like Innsbruck. Whenever I fly in, my FPS just goes to absolute shit. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. We've got tower online. Nice. We've got ground and tower. So tower's going to be on 18.7. We'll have to make sure we give him a call. Mohammed, you better log offline. Tower's online, man. They're going to get you. Can't wait for the 737. It opens up so many route possibilities. I agree. Yeah. I have a question. I'm looking to buy a new flight sim. Which one is more realistic when it comes to flying? X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simulator? Flight model wise right now, definitely X-Plane. That being said, we've got some some third-party content that's coming from Microsoft Flight Simulator. And the interesting thing is that they're using external flight models. So I'm really excited about that one. I'm excited to see the difference and just how much it's going to change things using an external flight model. So. Well, I'm sure, Abdul. I'm sure, man. Yeah. I'm dumb. What is the external flight model? So it means that the flight model is going to be outside of the aircraft. So it's not going to use Microsoft Flight Simulator as its flight model. So it's not going to use, you know, whatever Microsoft Flight Simulator is doing. It's going to use like they're going to have their own parameters for a flight model. So they're not using the ones provided by Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is good. We want that, you know. We want that for sure. Show a flight from Knoxville, Tennessee. It's beautiful. Have to find some scenery for sure. Is the Orbex Innsbruck worth a buy? Absolutely, man. If you love flying into Innsbruck, it's the only way, in my opinion. Only way. Auto brake is armed. Let's get our ground spoilers armed as well. Cody, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Wonder how much processing power those external flight models will chew up. Hopefully none. I don't think it would be much, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Can you play with the external flight models? I don't think so, no. Like, they'll come with the airplane, but I don't know if you can tweak it. Fiji flight gonna happen? I don't know about anytime soon, but I'd like to do it, yeah. Alright, let's chill out our descent rate. Let's chill out our speed, 250 knots. Don't worry, I am the aircraft above you. Yeah, don't worry, you're going to catch a ban here real quickly, man. You need to learn the etiquette of flying with us, Samir. If you want to fly online with us, I am all for it. But you need to figure out how to fly properly. You can't fly that close to somebody. You don't... When have you ever seen a commercial airplane flying right behind somebody? That doesn't happen, man. So don't worry. I'm sure a supervisor is going to come and speak with you very soon if you haven't done so already. You need to learn proper etiquette, my friend. You also cut off like 6 different people. You logged off the network. You took off when I took off so that you would just be right here behind me. The stupidity of... remarkable. Remarkable. Hope so. Every time I hear the external to the sim, I feel like something will be running in the background. Still, I can't wait for it. Oh, it will be, but it's nothing crazy, right? It's nothing too intensive or anything like that, you know? You're 5 miles behind me, and you cut off 3 other people that were flying with us, man. It's not just about me. It's the people behind me. There was 3 other airplanes waiting for their turn behind him. "10,000 feet, landing lights are going on." There's a fix for the performance degradation out today. Hopefully, man. Hopefully we'll be able to Do that tomorrow. All right, 250, 10,000. We're looking good. We need to be at 7,000 for SPR, which we're doing well. Continue that descent now, about 1,200 feet per minute. Which sim are you willing to spend more money on? I have no clue, man. No clue, man. Hey, Cap, hope you and Daisy are doing well. I'm getting a puppy in 1 month, too. Nice. Sweet, dude. Congrats. Congrats. Actually, everybody can say goodbye to Daisy. Everybody wave bye to Daisy. Do you know the KLM Cargo? I know of them. Yeah, I know their livery. CHLM.
Hey, Captain, could you give me a tow to the nearest gas station?
Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support, sir. I appreciate you. Man, gas is expensive. Why don't I use the replay mod? Because I'm not paying for a replay mod. There's plenty of free ones out there. Microsoft Flight Simulator comes with a free replay tool. I'm not going to promote any paid service of replays. Let's make sure our rad nav has all of the information in, which it should. 1087 correct, 224 correct. Looking good on that. All right, 7,000 feet, we're looking good. I'm going to start slowing down the airplane now a little bit. So I got Pump 3 today, put 10 euro in. I thought, where are you going, Pump 4? Oh, man. It's getting crazy, dude. It's getting crazy, man. Our M1500 might be a bad choice in hindsight. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Those are expensive to fill. What does that bad boy cost right now to fill? 250, 300? Yes, but the replay mode for Microsoft Flight Simulator is trash. Yeah, but it still doesn't make it worth it to pay for one. Don't be silly, man. Like I said, I'm all for supporting developers and stuff, but I'm not going to pay for something that's coming to the simulator for free. And also, you can go to flightsim.to. There's a bunch of freeware stuff that you can get as well. Chill out, Matt. Let's not go there, man. Better FPS with the stable version? Definitely better FPS. Apparently they came out with an FPS fix that was addressing some of the issues today. So 1016 on this. Nope. All right, let's go ahead and arm our approach. Bring our speed back down to 220. 20 miles out. Filled it up last week just below half, and it was 168. Jesus. Good luck to you, sir. It's crazy, man. Flaps 1, let's bring our speed back, 210. About to intercept. We've got Lokestar. We're about to intercept Glide Slope as well. Landing lights are on. I'm going to pause the music. I'm going to turn the sounds up here in the sim. And we can go over to tower frequency on 18.7, correct? Is that tower? Tower is on 18.7, yes. So we'll tune to tower now. Glide slope is low. Glide slope and Loke is captured, so we're good. Aircraft will start descending. Let's start bringing our speed back down to 190 knots. We're 17 miles out, so no need to get the gear and that stuff sorted right now, but we'll let tower probably call them up here on about another 2 or 3 miles. Kind of sucks that I've wanted weather in the sim this whole time, but there's because would be some beautiful views this way of the Alps. Maybe tomorrow for our departure will look good. So I'm excited about tomorrow. Now we'll be checking out the new VNav. So Cap Colorado Horror, my friend, good to see you, dude. I'm new to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Can anyone recommend online tutorials for the A320neo, please? Yeah, man, go to the Fly-by-Wire website. Put ! aircraft in chat, RLE. Oh wait, you just want the A320neo, not the actual Fly-by-Wire. Are you on Xbox by chance? Is that why you're just looking for that? All right, let's call up Tower. Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, 13-mile final, ILS 22.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, Geneva Tower, hello, continue approach number 1. You are about 4 miles in front of a text 737-800, yeah, 4 miles approximately.
Hey, firm will continue approach number 1, and I honestly wouldn't worry about the aircraft behind for Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, roger.
Would the fly-by-wire have VNAV tomorrow? Yes. Apparently we're going to have VNAV tomorrow. 12 miles. Mohammed's 4 miles behind us. Oh, my lord. 11.5 miles now. Xbox should have guides on there. It should, yeah. Will the fly-by-wire have VNAV tomorrow? Yes, that's the plan. The new VNAV seemed to work fine for me earlier today. Nice, Daza. Awesome. Yeah, well, we'll give it a good rundown tomorrow, man. We'll give it a good rundown tomorrow. Which version are you using, Daza? The experimental or the development version? Where are we flying tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going from Geneva to Prague, Prague to Munich. It'll be a fun day of flying tomorrow as well. I'm excited for that.
At 7,000.
Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo, correction, Geneva Tower, bonsoir. There is an aircraft, 737-800, approximately 4 miles in front of you, 6,000 feet.
Roger, we have the aircraft inside Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo. Should we reduce to minimum approach or...
Alright, gears coming down, flaps 2. 8.5 miles out.
Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo, maintain 180 for now.
Using the experimental? Sweet. Awesome. $170 on the speed. Make sure that...
2,500.
Alright, cool. I've got lights. Jesus Christ.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, wind 270 degrees, 5 knots, runway 22, cleared to land.
Runway 22 cleared to land, Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey. Flaps 3. How's my game running so smooth? What do you mean? Does your radio panel work right now with the fly-by-wire? It does, yes. You just have to turn... it... sorry, 160 knots, flaps full. You just have to turn on a... You have to program a button on whatever your peripheral is using, a yoke, a side stick, whatever you're using. You have to program a button for turn on all avionics, it's called.
Lufthansa 6 Echo Romeo, please reduce speed 160.
Alright, we've been cleared. We're looking good. Beautiful visuals coming in now. Very rainy here. Looks good though, real nice. Alright guys, enjoy the arrival. Catch you down on the ground. My airplane. Alright, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Let's put this bad boy down. I love landing in Geneva. One of my favorite spots. One thing I wanted to do that I didn't do was get my taxi charts open. And I should probably pin those up right now. There we go. At least we know where we're going to vacate.
1,000.
Checked. Crosswind at 6 knots.
$500. 400. 100 above. 300. Minimum.
Continue.
300.
What?
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Reversers, nose down gently. Reverser stowed.
Lufthansa 6
Ladies
Echo,
and
free speed.
gentlemen, welcome.
Welcome to my hometown.
Arthur, thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. From Geneva. There goes the FPS again, immediately, right down as soon as we land. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We have vacated on... What are we on here? We have vacated on Delta. And Tower Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey vacated on Delta.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, welcome to Geneva. Contact apron 121.85. Thanks for flying and have a nice evening. Bye.
12185, thanks for wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon, Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey. All right, and apron. Apron, hello. Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey is vacated on Delta.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey, Geneva apron, Bonsoir. Taxi to gate 9er via link 4 and inner.
All right, stand 9er via link 4 and inner for Lufthansa 2 Juliet Whiskey. Thank you. All right, so we're going to make a left here. Clean up the flaps, clean up our spoilers. All right, link 4 and inner. Landing lights are coming off. Nose light to taxi. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. APU is getting spooled up. All right, we need to find stand 9er.
Great stream cap.
Oscars.
_ CPT no floaties.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. 9er is inner. So we're going link 4, so we got to take a right. It's going to be 11, 10, and 9. Third one. All right, here's inner. We'll take this one. 14. Huge no floaties to you, Arthur. Huge no floaties to you, Husker. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for the support. Truly do appreciate that. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you for supporting the channel, guys. So we had a smooth landing at 72 feet per minute, and then we had a perfect landing at 95 feet per minute. I think we got a little bit over flary with that flare, but it was nice. The runway was coming in real quick, though. But a nice landing. Nice landing, nonetheless. Beautiful Geneva. APU is spooling. APU is on. Good. Here's 11. This should be 10, and then we should have 9. Kill our taxi lights as well. Here's 10. Here's 9. Beautiful. This will be home for the evening. Again, we are departing tomorrow. We are going to be departing out of Geneva on our way to Prague. We're going to be flying with Swiss tomorrow, though. Excited about that one. I don't think we've flown Swiss in a very long time. So we're flying Swiss tomorrow. A32NX, real world from Geneva to Prague. And I think we're jumping back in the Lufthansa. Back in the Lufthansa 320 for the flight from Prague to Munich. I believe that's what the plan is going to be for tomorrow. All right, that seems to be good right about there. Let's get our park brake on. Good. Let's go ahead and kill engine number 1. Engine number 2. Beautiful. Ground spoilers are disarmed. Everything else is looking fine and dandy up there. Beacon light can come off. Wonderful. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. We'll pop this guy open. Go to the aircraft. Jetway. Baggage. There we have it, friends. We made it. Beautiful flight. Jetway is connecting. Baggage loader is coming up. Hey. What a great way to finish the day of flying, my friends. Absolutely wonderful. I really hope you guys enjoyed today. Thank you to wonderful ATC. Who won the landing rate? I have no clue. I have no clue who won the landing rate. No clue, but I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun flying Swiss. Should be awesome. Noah for 12 months, my man. Huge no floaties to you, Noah. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, dude. A full year of first class membership. Noah, thank you for the support, my friend. I truly do appreciate that. I hope you've enjoyed your year here. That is really, really kind of you, man. Really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you for supporting the channel. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's live stream. Again, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Hopefully, we've reached our goal of 300 likes on today's stream. Very appreciative if we have. If you are one of those people who has already smashed down that thumbs up button, thank you very much for supporting the channel. I truly do appreciate it. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to take a look at the VNAV, and you know me, I'm going to be pretty critical of it. So tomorrow we'll take a look at the whole VNAV with the A32NX mod. They have implemented that. If you have the A32NX mod, go and download it now. I believe the experimental or the development version. Definitely looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, we're going to be flying Swiss from Geneva to Prague. I believe it's about an hour and 10-minute flight, hour and 15-minute flight. And then from Prague, we're going to jump down to Munich. Should be a beautiful day of flying, and we'll wrap up the week flying here in Europe. Can't believe it's already been another week. Absolutely awesome. Looking forward to it, guys. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me. To all my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So thank you all very, very much for everything that you do for the channel. You guys are the backbone. You guys allow me to do this, and for that, I am forever grateful. Thank you so much for everybody. Thank you to everybody who flew with us today, minus Mohammed. Mohammed, listen, I want you to fly with us, man, but you got to learn. You got to learn to do things properly, man. You can't just do it your way or the highway. You have to do things properly, man. If you're going to fly with us, you got to wait in line on ATC just like everybody else. Don't be a dick. Don't just take off and then log in mid-flight 5 miles behind me or overtaking me at 1,000 feet above me. That's not proper flying, man. That's not fun. That's not what we're here to do, dude. I am all for people joining, and I'm all for teaching people and letting people learn how to fly properly on VATSIM. You have to have etiquette. You're not going to make a lot of friends if you keep flying the way that you're flying. We'll just leave it at that. So hopefully you learn. Thanks, guys, for all the support. I truly do appreciate it. To everybody else who can't support the channel using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much. Without any of you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you all so much for your support. I truly do appreciate it. Very much looking forward to tomorrow. Going to be an exciting day. Again, Geneva to Prague, Prague to Munich. Wrap up the week here in Europe. It's going to be a lot of fun. Very much looking forward to it. And checking out a VNAV. We finally have VNAV. It's going to be pretty amazing to push that descent button tomorrow and actually see the airplane descend properly. I'm excited for it. Guys, have yourselves a wonderful Sunday evening. Hope you guys had a great weekend flying with me. I look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow. Happy landings, friends. Peace!